All right, we are back to the game. All right, so I'm gonna go over a couple of small corrections, not nothing major, just some additions to what's been happening, so everybody's on the same page. All right, so let's go to. We've only had two sessions, so this is gonna be third session. The guys are gonna go up a level. I would assume today.
We are,
Uh,
yep, we are at level 2 right now.
All right, so we'll start from the first time we started the whole scenario. The only thing that I kind of want to make a correction on is the two nephews for the Grand Caliph, and we already know who the Grand Caliph is. Is this guy up here? He has a genie as his confidant. Let's make sure that we all understand that there's no teleportation that is happening in this city. So you guys probably don't remember, but I did mention that teleportation was disabled for whatever reason. The genie saying, "Look, we're trying to help out. Unfortunately, we can't figure out why the teleportation or the divination spells are not working, such as scry, legend lore, things like that, divination types of stuff." So the genie is at a loss because the DC to figure this out is a 30. The guys couldn't make a 30. I think they might remember that I said make a 30 wisdom check,
Yeah,
or a
there was
con.
no way for us to make it at this level.
All right, well, just to make sure we're all on the same page, it's something very hard. Eventually, they might figure it out in the future, but for now, since they're starting the game, I want to give them at least that option, so they know that something is afoot, which they pretty much do. All right, so I just kind of wanted to, there's a third nephew that I'm not gonna put on the map. He is. I did put him on the Discord, and again, these two guys are this guy here. Wait a minute, where did I? No, that's not him. My bad. Hold on. I put the wrong guy in here. Yeah, this guy. All right, this is one of the nephews. He looks he looks like a scheming little, no good person. But he technically, if you do read his wiki, which is what we're going by, he's a pretty decent guy. This guy as well, and they're all vying for to be the next heir. There's two guys in the game that are vying to be the next heir as well. So anyway, I'm not going to go through the five options. I gave the guys five options. They decided to take a ship and help out some of the merchant guilds or the shipping guilds, which is what they're doing now. All right, so basically, let me go to the big map.
Well, remember, we had that incident with the Sahagin on sea,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
we lost the captain, so we had to sort of jerry sail it into harbor, and then we decided to, I guess, deal with some local issue here that brought us to, I guess, this temple or where it was.
Right, right. Well, so basically, I just want to make
We
sure.
found we came across a giant pile of gold coins.
Right, right. So initially, just want to make sure that the people that are watching the game, which is only me, know that the guys started with five missions. They decided that, hey, mission number two is the one we're going to go with. We're not going to do any number one, three, four. Anyway, that is in the chat that I put for the guys, so we're all on the same page. All right, so let's go to the big map. All right, so they decided to take the ship. They went to they went to 2 and 3, and this is where they're at now. Who did? Who did? All right, so that's
Well,
where. Go ahead. Yes. No, I'm sorry. No, they're not there. What am I talking about?
now
The
we're still
circle
in that
below
little,
5.
Yeah, number
yeah, we're
5.
still in that little ruin where the cultists and the
Correct.
pillbox were.
Yeah. So here's where they're at. So yeah, they're in this circled area. Here's the map that they were in last week. All right, so just to just kind of wanted to go over. Really, I just kind of wanted to bring up the other heirs, whether that's important or not. It might or might not be. But again, the heirs. We're going by the lore that's on the wiki. The guys can. I gave them a link to the information of the guys. Since these guys, there's two players, or it might be three players, that are actually related to the Grand Caliph. They are part of the system of gears for the kingdom of what's his name? Alu Khalif Kalabak. His name is Kali Al Asad La Karif Sari. Anyway, that he's the Grand Caliph, and a couple of the players are related to him. Okay, I think I've said that too many times. So we're just going to go to the map that the guys were in last week, and we'll start from there. All right, so they are smart enough to figure out that the people that died in this crash is a group by the name of the Society. Let me give the guys the link, because that might or might not be important. I kind of was threatening them last week with a couple of threatening things, but I threaten them every week, so it probably doesn't really matter. All right, so let me go to the link, because again, I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Whether the guys care about this society, that's up to them. But I do want to bring it up so the guys know, hey, this might or might not be important, or maybe the DM's just fucking with us. Anyway, so they made their checks to figure out that these people were part of the Society of the Shifting Sands. So they're aware of everything that's on the wiki. Whether they whether they want to follow up on that, that's them. But again, these people are related to the Grand Caliph, so they have a lot of inside knowledge, Secret Service, CIA, all that good stuff. They got a lot of that. All right, so we'll start from there. The guys know what's happening. I think we're all on the same page. So what's going down? What are we doing today, folks?
We should probably sail to a port.
I assume we're loading up. What's his name?
Well, we gotta get the
Shidad's vessel with all the gold. It may take a while.
I think if I remember correctly, you guys did make it to the next city, because I remember you guys had to make a wisdom check in order to steer the ship into the harbor.
Yeah, we did. We made it.
Okay. So let's go to let's go to that city, and then we'll just start from there. Since I thought we had finished here, but now I'm remembering that.
We did finish here.
Oh, okay. But then you
right after this fight was when we called it for the night.
Oh yeah,
okay.
we called it on the Sagan fight, right?
No,
I thought that was before making it to port number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Sahagin
you're right.
fight. Yeah, because they killed the captain, and the guard wasn't doing anything to protect the captain.
Yeah.
And then we had to go get another one.
All right. So
Which makes no sense because now he's out of a job.
Right. Yeah, I remember now. The Sahagin was before this encounter. Because, yeah, there was the encounter, there was a fight with the Sahagin, and then they made it into, they saw the blimps go down, and that's when they decided to investigate. Am I correct on that, guys?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let's go to the overhead view, and whether the guys want to go to the next city, where which is the Hazliz is basically where the captain is wanting to dock at the next port. You guys good with that, or what? Everybody good?
Okay, I don't want to go to the next city. I want to stay at the city we're at, with one additional question. So you see, in one of the books, there is listed a gold price for a triceratops. Is that available where we are now?
Oh boy.
Well, there are those prehistoric creatures in this island here,
Mm-hmm.
which is the Sahua Island.
And certainly in Jesus, there is the menagerie, very specifically called out, has all sorts of strange creatures from far afield. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering, in this particular city with all the skyships and such, would they maybe trade in such illicit, exotic creatures?
Well,
Man,
Sorry, I got
Triceratops
chips in my
plants
mouth.
Sounds so cool right now.
yeah. Well, they're hard to come by due to the fact that they're mainly bred in this. They're basically live in this specific island. Getting them on the ship is what is really the tough part. So they're kind of rare, very expensive. You can have one, but again, getting them on board a ship and it's kind of problematic.
If he gets his Triceratops, can I get my space hamster?
Well, whatever you guys got to do, but
Space hamsters have a GP price?
Well, yeah, they would definitely have some sort of a price, yeah. But again,
No.
if you do want to, those
I
prehistoric
think we should probably see about getting that skyship.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I think we're right back to is it Haziz or what was that city?
The city here, the one that
No, Hudid.
I did-
That was the one with the airships.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but you are here though. You would have to go back here. I don't.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe we should buy what we can from here and then see about getting an airship in Hadid. Because it
Do
Do we
honestly,
want an airship or do we want a really big boat?
So we're at 3, 4, or 5. What's going on?
No.
We're at-
We are in between 4 and 5 on that little peninsula.
Yeah, this is where you saw the blimp go down, and you're technically in that in this map right here. Let me just put you back on the map.
All right, well, I assume we're resting.
Yeah,
For sure.
I don't know. All right, so if you do want a dinosaur beast, you would have to go to that specific island, or you can go to the next city that the captain is wanting to go, because that's they got to resupply and things like that.
Isn't
All
the
right.
captain dead?
No. Remember you guys?
We have a new captain.
Yeah, the new captain. Yeah, you hired one at Hudid. All right, let's make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, so the captain died over here. You made it into Hadid. You did a couple of missions. You hired a new captain. You saw the blimps go down here. I asked if you guys wanted to dock in this area here where you saw a green dragon. You said, fuck that, we're not going to do that. And then you saw the blimps go down here. And so you investigated. Ergo, you are now here. All
I actually would like to borrow the other warlock and whoever else has a fire cantrip and kind of scour all the demon stuff out of there.
I mean, but why fire cantrip?
Repeatable source of fire that we can burn stuff away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got sorcerer's burst. I can do that.
All right, so you just came out of that dungeon. You've got all that gold. You're hauling it in. You guys, the captain's ready to go. It took a while for the money to
We're putting it all in that necklace thing, right?
Yeah, so I don't think anybody on the ship should know that we have that gold if we've got that available.
be. Yeah, I mean,
We're
again,
become big spenders, though.
yeah, I mean, you guys
That'll be
did
noticeable.
put all that in a crate. You guys are not.
I guess while we're in town, is there mundane armor available for purchase? Like, I just want to set a full plate.
Yeah, as far as that goes, you guys can get whatever you want. But just to make sure we're all, well, I keep saying this, but do you guys want to make it into the city of Dahiz? Since you are now leaving the.
Well, it's the next
dungeon.
logical point.
Do you guys want to make it?
I think we want to circle back to Hadid for the skyship, and then sail the skyship to Hadiz.
Did you guys hear that? He wants to go back to D.
Sounds like a
Is that a good idea?
I can agree with that.
I got no
Yeah,
problem.
I'm most worried about the dragon flying above. Dragon in an airship.
Yeah.
I guess you should be equally as worried if we were flying a ship, or regularly.
At least if the airship goes down, there's a very small chance of survival versus a ship on the sea going down. If you understand what I mean.
That is true.
Because
yes.
the bottom part of the airship can float.
So you guys are gonna spend maybe a week trying to get to Hadid. It could be a week. I don't know. You guys can tell me how many days it is, and then go into the Isle of the Elephant. Am I correct on that? You are gonna backtrack. I just want to double check.
Mhm.
And therein, in character wise, would be the only one going against buying an airship. He's a man of the sea. He does not trust airships.
Look
Alright.
at this way. It's still a sea. It's just the sea is all around you.
Honestly, we could just sail it like 4 feet away from the water if we wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm just gonna make it easy for you guys. On the way back west to Hadid, which will take I would assume 3 or 4 days. You guys can correct me on how many days. You do see another dragon flying back south with 2 younglings, which would be if it's a mature dragon. I think it's adult, mature, and young, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so there's the adult, and then behind that there's the young. All right, so you have an adult and a young, and you can tell it's the young and adult by the size of the green dragons. Anyway, so there's something going on in this island here, because you can't spot some smoke coming from that direction. It's some sort of fire that's happening in this island, and the 3 dragons are flying south. Okay, you guys probably don't care. Maybe, I don't know. But if you do care, you can just say, hey, we want to investigate what's going on with those 3 dragons and the fire that's happening in that island. All right, well, I'll just mention that. The second thing that you guys are seeing is pirate ships coming from about 2 of them coming around this direction. Well, actually, that's going to be a little bit closer to the path because your vision doesn't go that far. But it's far enough to where if you wanted to, get involved with these, that these ships are pirate ships due to the fact that, again, you guys are in charge, or are you aware of the Navy for the Grand Caliph, and these ships are not don't have the flag of the Navy, so it can only either be private ships, or more than likely you would suspect that we're pirate ships. Whether you want to board them or not, that's on you. Does anybody want to investigate these 2 side missions? Board the pirate ships, or they might not be pirate ships, or go in and investigate the island with the 3 dragons and some sort of a fire that's happening there. Anyone?
I'd be up for checking pirates. What do the errors say?
I'd be okay with checking pirates.
Yeah, pirate seems okay.
All right, so you.
Plus, that means we get more booty.
All
Hopefully
right, so
something
let
of
me
value.
go ahead and go to the big map. All right, so the pirate ship is. Let me put.
I will have gotten a few scrolls, I guess, while we were in town.
Out of character to the party, is it more valuable to have a little extra damage off the Warlock Invocation, or take the long range one and be able to, take cannon shots at somebody?
Probably the
More
damage.
Okay. Because I don't know how many, 300 plus feet fights we'd be in, but we would outrage.
Considering how many times y'all missed last session, getting at least 1 hit to do more damage be.
I still couldn't believe that, and everybody should have had clockwork amulets still.
True.
And we can pick those up next time we're in port. We should
We
also
were in
pick
port
up,
just a second ago. I got
Parable
20.
or whatever it's called.
I got 21 clockwork amulets.
Awkward.
Freudian slip.
Wow, this shit keeps moving.
Yeah, I didn't buy any. I have one, but I was like, I don't want to confuse anything.
I can split with somebody. Kind of why I got 20 of them. They're weightless too.
Well, if you're passing them out, I'll take some.
Okay. I will. Oh wait, I can just give them to you, can't I?
Trade them.
Give to character.
All I did was just buy a bunch of scrolls.
There we go. Never roll a die again for the rest of the game.
All right. Well, go ahead and make a 16 perception check, guys.
Perception.
And just let me know if you make it.
I got to roll for that. Do I get the chance to use guidance? Oh, never mind. Kree already made it.
Yeah. Set it on out.
Man, I'm standing around like a dummy. I'm facing the wrong direction.
19.
17 for me.
I didn't even notice that we crashed into a boat.
Oh, I'm just putting it close to you. That way you guys can board it. All right. Well, I'm gonna move it as soon as you guys tell me what you want to do. All right. So you, do you, any of you guys make the perception?
A couple of us, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you definitely know that this is a pirate ship due to the fact that the markings on the side as well as the flag is not something you've ever seen before. So more than likely, these again, you made your check, so you're not dumb, and the check was appropriate. 17 is kind of high. So you're not going to be fooled by these people that are basically not harassing you at the moment, but you do know that they are pirates, I should say. All right, so what do you guys want to do? They're not harassing you. You know that they're pirates because, again, you made your check, but they're not being hostile towards you. What say you? What do you guys
Ruhi will defer to Anarian. He will ask him, in what way are they operating? Do you think this is out of accord with the way that your people run?
My people. I scoff at you.
You are the son of the pirate queen, are you not?
I look over to that ship. Would an alien recognize who they are?
Well,
Are they famous?
you do know that they are pirates, but they're not being hostile towards you. You could, well, you
Is
can
there
do whatever you want.
is there any flag or banner to identify their specific group?
Well, they're basically flying like the flag of the city of. Let me go to that.
The Corsair City?
No. It's basically the. Second, let me get the map going. Gallery, desktop. Okay, here we go. All right, they're flying the. Houdid. Well, yeah, that's the city that you guys are headed to. So they're flying the Houdid flag, but, it looks kind of strange to you guys because they're not really, they don't have the proper attire for a legal, gilded, or a merchant ship. Again, you guys know what a merchant ship looks like. You guys are government workers. You're not dumb. You know what's what. And these people, again, you made your check, so you know that these guys are definitely...
All right, I will use a cantrip to point at, and I'll point at someone who looks to be of importance on the other ship, and it'll be the message cantrip.
Are we close enough?
It's 120 feet.
All right.
Is there flag communication that's standardized in this
Yeah,
setting?
Not. Never mind.
Yeah,
They're
you
exactly
could.
120 feet away.
Yeah, you can make whatever.
I guess
Would be
I'll ask Narian
worthwhile
how
or-
this is done in Hawa, and if he knows if the ship is bound from there or not.
Well, again, they're not responding to you. They're actively ignoring you guys. Again, you're waving your flag. You're trying to wave them down. They're not paying much attention to you guys. If anything, they're trying to avoid you. They're doing their best to try to avoid you. The crew doesn't look somewhat hospitable. I mean, they look like pretty the dregs of society. You know, again, they look pretty rough, especially this guy here. He doesn't look like the nicest of
I
goblins.
move here. That puts me directly just in range for this dude here to send a message. Cantrip to him, asking him what his business is in this region.
He's not saying anything. As a matter of fact, he's steering his ship away from you guys, so he's actively avoiding you. So they're not.
Are we moving at the same relative speed, or is we closing in, getting farther away?
If you,
Just slow
yeah.
down, see what happens.
yeah, let's. I'm gonna roll a versus your skill check on your pirating skills or your sailing ability, I should say. All right, so whoever wants to make their sailing proficiency check, I'm gonna go ahead and make mine. If you can beat mine, then you're. If I keep winning the sailing proficiency is what I'm trying to say, I am gonna get away from you. There's nothing you can do. I'm gonna outrun you because I have a better skill check.
I voted to slow down, see what they do.
Well, they're not slowing down at all. As a matter of fact, they're
Yeah,
trying
if they're
to.
not hostile and we slow down and they just keep going. Then
Yeah, well, I'm
nothing
gonna
happens,
stop
and we
talking
move
to you
on.
guys, and I'm rolling a 14 on my avoiding.
I think our captain would be the only one that is able to make our roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you guys make a roll.
I think we decided it was wisdom, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay, I'll just roll with guidance.
I gave my
Uh-oh.
guy. I rolled a 10. I rolled kind of
Get
bad.
the aid.
All right, I am moving one.
You get the aid.
Yep, 1 second.
Oh, you rolled a 3.
You're supposed to roll with advantage.
21.
All right.
But I am heeding my fellow captain's advice while he's helping me and trying to not stay too close to them. I'm letting them get ahead.
All right, so he is one ship away. I'll just move him further to the north. All right, so the enemy is moving away.
But at the same time, are we chasing these guys?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to chase them, but
If
Mr.
we're
Dude
not-
said they're being chased. Is what he's saying.
If we think they're pirates, I think the lawful thing to do would be for us to chase them down and stop them.
Well, I guess you can do that if you want. Ruth.
I don't think it's within our purview. We are not the law in this region. I don't believe it is within our purview in order to chase them down and force them to produce evidence that they are not what we think they are.
Well, you have a high
Right.
suspicion that these guys are definitely pirates, but again, whether you want to chase them down, that's on you.
I think we should
We
leave
can let them
them.
get away.
All right, so
No sense enacting violence upon people that have not done so themselves.
all right. Well, you heard the man. He wants to let them get away. Is that good or that bad?
They're not fucking with us. I don't care.
All right, so Ixnay on the fighting with the pirates. All right, so they get away again. They're not being aggressive towards you. So let's go to the big map. and then I'll just put you guys on the city. All right, so it's somewhat uneventful, other than the dragons and the pirates, which you guys are aware of. All right, so you make it back to Hudid, and the ambassador, again, the governor of the city, welcomes you back. He's glad that you might have changed your mind on some of the missions that he has given you. But I'm not going to bother you with that because, again, you are back in the city. And this is where you might or might not want to do those missions, or just buy the airship or whatever. You guys know what's going on. I'll put the missions on the chat if you guys might have forgotten what they are. And if you want to hang around the city, you can definitely do that if you want. All right. So
I definitely did forget what was in the city, and I don't remember if it was in the Discord.
There was a college. There's a skyship sort of trading place. This is one of
Right,
the
the helium and
Pantheon
the-
cities. Yeah,
correct. Let me give you the guys the.
I think there was farmers and helium was the missions here.
Yeah, there you go. Farmers, helium, and just
Troll's Blood, I
investigate
think,
the
was also
aqueduct.
one.
Yeah, investigate the aqueduct.
Bull's Blood was the earlier one, I think.
Yeah, let me put you. All right, here we go. I'll just copy and paste it, and then you guys can, if you want to do them, you can. If you're not, you can just buy the ship and get the hell out of Dodge. All right, so here's the missions. All right, investigate the anomalies, helium for the airships, halfling farmers, lumber. Remember, you guys went to buy some scrolls, and they were out of pulp, and you guys just overheard all that. All right, so do you guys want to do any of that? Because again, the governor or the mayor of the city is, again, he is happy to see you, and he is looking for someone.
I think we're just here to buy a skyship.
All right, so you guys basically just let the governor know that you're wanting to buy the skyship. He lets you know that there are a couple of available ships, so you make it to the air dock just to make things easy and
The
fast.
one we're looking for, I believe, is 100,000, and it has a crew of 6, and so that's basically all of a part. We are a party of 6, except one of us isn't here today.
All right, let me put you guys.
So
All right, so you guys make it to a like a large tower where you see the airships dock in and out of. One of the salespeople basically tells you that there's a variety of ships available. I'm not gonna go through all that because again you're just gonna buy the same ship. As far as the price of the airship, I want to be fair about this. Do you guys have an estimated amount? Because I'm going.
Oh, there's a
10
listed
grand.
cost for the one we're looking at. It's 100,000 gold.
All right, well there you go, 100,000 gold. He shows you the ship. It's fairly well made. If you guys have
That will hold all of our people, right? Because we got a party of 6 plus our indentured servants.
Well, let's see. I know it's a good listed amount. Let me pull it up.
All right, there's the ship. All right, so you
Damn
guys walk
nice.
in. You're kind of in all of the airships available. They do have sailing ships and things like that, guys. Again, they have an abundance of these airships. You also have flying ships. It's really whatever you guys want, but the airships are probably the most common that these people have. So again, it's up to you.
I'll
whether you
put
want to buy.
its stat. I'll put it in the party inventory because it could be listed as an item, so you can look at the stats.
All right, so the salesperson basically tells you, look, we're running a little bit short on the helium at the moment due to the fact that a couple of the ships have been at war with some of the factions as well as the pirates that sail through the air. Now, the air pirates are not as common as the normal pirates, but you know, it's something that the salesperson wants you to be aware of. Not to mention that now this the area of Zakara, the dragons are not as common, guys. So it's not a place where dragons are fairly uh, abundance. Let's just say they're rare in this setting, but there are, again, they're not that common. A couple of the people are basically saying, look, if you are going to be heading to the west or the east, it's probably a good idea to avoid the east due to the fact that it's not under the heavy jurisdiction or the military might of the west. So let me just make sure you guys know what the hell I'm talking about.
There's the stats for the skyship in Discord.
Okay. All right, so this area up here, guys. Let me just ping it. Okay, maybe not. All right, well, let me just draw it then. Oh, wait a minute, I think we got it here. Okay, there we go. All right, so this area here, this is the western side. That is probably the most common for airships and regular ships, normal ships, because the west is the connection to the rest of Faerun. You guys already know that this section up here is handled or is held by the Yak people, which again make it hard to have the outsiders come in out of this region. All right, so you already know that, and so you decide to buy an airship. The person lets you know that, hey, be careful with heading to the west. Yeah, I'll just make that short, guys. Do you guys want to do anything other than buy the airship here in the city, or are you ready to leave?
I can't even think of scrolls I want, really.
Let me get some Diet Coke. I just kind of wanted to let you know that.
Let's see.
Again,
That leaves us with 860 miles to our destination. If the ship moves 10 miles per hour.
All right, there you go.
Since
I'll be right
we
back.
can fly, since it's an airship, we can just fly in a straight line. So it'll take 86 hours to reach their destination. If it's non-stop flight, which probably won't be. So we could probably say 4 days. Our trip's cut down to 4 days. If we just take a direct route to the Elephant Isle.
Okay. So we've
Pretty good
saved
speed.
time overall.
Yep.
Now,
And I reckon the airship's probably safer than the sea because the sea creatures can't attack us.
mhm. Scrolls are 75 gold pieces for a first level. Is there anything you guys want me to stock up on?
They're 50 each.
Oh, 50?
Yep.
Nice.
Greece. Greece is a good first level to have.
I am a cleric.
Yeah, but having the grease means you don't have to use your spell slots.
As in, I cast off the cleric spell list, which means I can't cast grease.
I can. I should
Yes.
probably grab some of those.
Exactly. I mean, for me, do you want any cleric spells?
Let's see. Well, cure scrolls are always a good one to have.
Bless or
That's
There's
all right.
Bless.
the other one.
8.
Yeah, we should probably get some potions, too.
Yeah, I bought like
Mhm.
5 healing potions standard.
We have a bard in the party, right?
Not another 2 levels, no.
Okay.
I'll be doing bard after I get to Warlock 3.
First
Then it's
level
bard,
cleric
then it's bard all the way. Maybe Sanctuary?
Healing word scrolls are nice for ranged healing. Sanctuary scrolls.
All right,
Right.
Warlock has Charm Person. And grab some of that.
All right, so you guys are good with the airship. Am I correct on that?
Yep. And then we're gonna grab some scrolls on our way out.
All right, now before
Command is a level 1 cleric scroll. Get
It
some
is.
of those.
We'll get a couple.
all right, so before you take off, let me have you meet with the Khalif Sajid. Well, I'll put
Protection
her on
from
the,
good and evil, or scroll is also good to have just in case.
Absolutely, yeah. I think pro good and evil is the best one here.
All right, before you take off, I just want to mention that this individual. Let me put her up on the map. So you buy your ship, and you are escorted to meet the Caliph. Well, it's a female. Let me give you the link on who she is, because it's kind of important. All right, so I'll put that on the chat. Anyway, this individual, she mentions that one of the, this is before you guys came in, by the way. She's just now telling you this. One of the temples for the city has burned down. She doesn't know why it burnt down, but she is a bit alarmed because, again, these people pray 5 times a day. These are pious, very religious people, and having one of their mosques burned down is a big deal to them. So, so they're basically wanting you to investigate. You don't have to, but again, she is the mayor of the city, and she knows that you guys are nephews of the Grand Caliph. So she is wanting you to maybe get involved. What say you?
Do we want to get involved?
Let me.
Yeah, it seems like a good thing to see about.
All right, there we go. All right, so you guys are escorted. She, again, she's the mayor of the city. She tells you what's happening, that the burning of the. Again, I'm repeating myself, guys. If I ramble, you guys know I ramble. Just kind of, you know, talk over me. I don't care. All right. Well, do you guys want to investigate, or who wants to be the face and ask her, hey, what, or whatever, or you guys can say, fuck all that, we're leaving. I don't know what you want to do. Who wants to be the face?
I'll specifically come and ask her and say, as a cleric of the Pantheon, I'm deeply concerned by the reports you've just told me. Do you have any idea who has perpetrated this act?
And then she says, my lord, it is a shock to us to think of anyone in the city would be so bold enough to actually destroy one of our mosques. We have no idea who might have done this. I'm as shocked as anyone here in the city. We've noticed that there is quite a number of outsiders coming in lately. We don't know whether there's a tie between what is happening to the city. We're starting to see a bit of a drop off, not noticeable, but again, from the years upon year, hundreds of years that we've lived here, we've never had an issue to where the people might be disillusioned with the Grand Caliph, as well as the belief in, and then she goes through the 8 gods that are the major gods of Al-Qadim, and then this is kind of completely out of the blue for her. I mean, she couldn't even imagine someone having the balls to burn down the mosque, much less think that anybody would have the gall to burn down any of the mosques in the city. So this is sacrilegious to her. What do you say?
Where do you think these new people are coming to the city for? Maybe it's the college here?
Says, well, we do usually, yes, we do have a lot of people from outside the city as well as from Faerun that come here on occasions. Unfortunately, since we don't know their motives, it's kind of hard for us to accuse anyone or any outsider as having evil motives. So we can't just go around blaming them. But since there have been an uptick of these outsiders bringing their own philosophies, again, we're trying to be as tolerant as we can be. But again, we're not going to out these people because they have a difference of opinion from us and our ways of living.
Are you sure this is the way you're thinking? This is an institution that's lasted for hundreds of years. There are documents in these churches that are older than our civilization. We cannot allow them to come to harm just because we want to appear fair. Maybe it's more reasonable to say that the new people coming within the city must have some sort of escort and to remain outside the city at night.
And then her assistant comes in and says, "My lady, we depend on these outsiders for not only the taxes that are needed to run this city, but the tuition costs that are incurred by the university is also something which we cannot survive." So she's being...
Surely these people that are coming to our city are people of means. I'm sure they'd be willing to pay the fee for or the salary of a person that comes to accompany them, especially if that person is of use in other ways. And part of that salary could come towards benefiting the city in a similar way.
Says yes, and then she gets kind of in your face. She's a little... I don't want to cheat.
This is the person advocating for the foreign students or whatever?
Yeah, I'll just call her assistant. Let me just...
This is really funny because this is like a current issue in Canadian politics where like everyone's really, really mad about foreign students who come to Canada and spend a shit ton of money.
It has nothing to do with real politics. I mean...
It's just kind of funny.
People migrate, sir. It happens everywhere, even on Mars.
Yeah, no, like all my friends are going to fucking Saudi Arabia in order to study.
It's called Dubai, sir. It's called Dubai. Thank you for...
True. All my girlfriends are getting flown out to Dubai, according to the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Let's
50% of them, 70% or something.
Well, let's not forget that they're very rich people that go to Dubai. All right. Well, regardless, again, she's being a little... I'll just say annoying. She's not being hostile towards you. She's just being a bureaucrat, I guess you could just say.
All right. I'll ask her where she's from. What city is she from? Where does she hail?
She's native. Her, everyone in this room.
So her family is from here. Her father is from here. Her mother is from here.
She's native, yeah.
And which mosque did you go to as a child?
And then she goes over the God of Knowledge. Let me just get the leak. Hold on, guys. I want to give you the Pantheon link.
Wise old core, right?
Correct.
I see. I too am a proponent of Core's faith. Imagine if your childhood mosque were the one to be burned down. Wouldn't you think that is a travesty, worth some amount of sacrifice financially in order to deal with? I'm not saying that we never want any foreign students here. We want to totally shut down outside intervention. But these things that we have here are things worth protecting. Wouldn't you think so?
It's Zahn to be...
Zahn is the proper knowledge deity, yeah.
All right, so she says, look, I don't want to quarrel with you. It's just that the finances that we rely on from these tuitions, it's what mostly keeps this city afloat. regardless what I believe in is inconsequential. What we rely on are funds, taxes that are needed to pay our civilians and our merchants and anything that comes along with having these outsiders. This is out of character. She's making a very good argument on why having outsiders, that have a lot of money, fund the universities as well as open business in the city and so on and so forth. So she is making an argument on why it's good to have outsiders, guys. And
All right.
yeah.
I'll turn to maybe one of my more well-spoken compatriots, and perhaps Cree, and I will guidance them and ask them, can you maybe summarize my point here that perhaps the city can pursue some sort of future that is able to secure its financial means without endangering our sacred cultural institutions that have existed for so long?
And then she kind of comes up. She says, "My lord, you do have a good well intentions for our people, and I agree that outsiders we must have some sort of curb for their changing of our culture, shall we say?" And then the assistant kind of looks at her sideways, and then she just kind of moves back, and she says, "Unfortunately, my assistant does have a very good point. Without the outsiders supplying our city with, supplies as well as goods, not to mention that they're the major people that are contributing to the university. If it wasn't for the outsiders, we wouldn't have a university. I understand
All right.
what you're saying, but
I'll try to make my persuasive argument. Do you mind if I roll now?
yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
That's a 13.
Ah, you mother grabber. I'm gonna give myself. She's only like a nobody guy. She doesn't have any superpowers, but she.
You
is,
know what?
She does. She is smart.
I'll give you an aid. So
I'll give her.
Oh, I was rolling flat. I'm pretty sure you have a higher charisma than me, don't you?
All right.
yes, I do.
Yeah, if you want to make
in
the
your
argument,
face.
I'll just give you a guidance and an aid.
All right.
So you just roll 2d20 plus your con or your persuasion plus 1d4.
I rolled a 22 up yours, buddy.
So I'll immediately seek shelter in my charismatic friend Peanut the Squirrel,
All right. Well.
Yes.
who is
The-
the
the-
embodiment.
The squirrel walks up and makes the same exact argument. This time, I add the condition of.
But coming from the mouth of a wealthy foreigner, maybe you have more.
I am
more of
also,
it.
I am a foreigner, and I've been around the block. So this is from the mouth of a foreigner.
From a squirrel.
I am a foreigner, though.
And
you
foreign
agree.
clothes.
Are you gonna roll or what? I rolled a 22.
I know. I'm just waiting for you to say something else about me being a squirrel.
I'm ready for the 22, sir. I'm trying to make my.
Oh.
I think I'm
Hold on. You didn't roll with aid.
I did not roll with aid, so that would be. Oh,
No.
I'm wondering if I should provide some aid to
that's
the.
Anyway,
actually
your
a
argument
5 I
sucks.
rolled.
balls.
No, I'm pretty sure his argument is a 25.
Yeah, I see a 21. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
He rolled his aid,
Oh, okay.
or his bless, his guidance, that is.
All right. Well, she says, "Look, you have a point. What do you recommend?" Since you are correct, she's saying you are right. She's agreeing with you. What's the solution? Since you seem to know everything, what should she do? Peanut.
Maybe,
Well,
Peanut,
so-
you would agree with my recommendation that perhaps foreign students in the city are required to retain a civil government service who not only does tasks for them, and is an aid to their studies, but also keeps an eye on them and lets us know if there's any sort of Jesus.
Subversive.
Thank you. Subversive activity happening.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
he beat me to what my friend beat me to what I was gonna say. I was just trying to think of a way to say this without you looking at me funny, because you already did look at me funny because I was the squirrel.
Well, she again, she's a very benevolent leader, and then she looks at you and says, "Look, you have a point. You have some good points, but what is other than spying on these outsiders? What else can we do since you're gonna be leaving soon? This is out of character. You guys
Give
are gonna
the-
leave soon. That's all I want to say about that. You are leaving soon, right?
And if they find anything, they can't, come to us for help.
Yeah. What is your recommendations gonna do when you have? What's that? What's that guy from the Lord of
You
Lord
want
of the
them
Rings?
to
Emily?
participate in
Wormtongue?
society meaningfully.
What are you gonna do with Wormtongue as soon as you leave? What do you think Wormtongue is gonna do when you leave? That's my question.
There is a military fort nearby, although if we don't help them, they're not going to have help to send here.
Plus, money talks, bullshit walks.
How much money?
University money.
Yeah, how much how much do you typically burn through in a year?
Maybe about 100,000 for the cost. I mean, it's a major portion of the city is the university. Again, you can verify that by looking at the wiki, people. You don't need me to tell you this. What say
So,
you?
and your main problem, if I remember correctly, was finding a way to integrate these foreigners into your
Well,
here in a way that they still bring their money, but they're not trying to insert themselves into society, into our cultural society. Yes.
well, they have this new way of thinking. I mean, this when they talk about these people, they keep referring to this new way, like a talking point. Like if you watch the news, there's talking points. This new way is the talking point, and then the assistant, she brings it up as well. So if you want to make a, whatever.
Why
you guys
not
want to do.
create Why not create a carrot and stick incentive? Those who are willing to learn and integrate into the established society will get more perks.
That
Could end up seeing a secret society situation with that. If we tell people, hey, you have to worship our religion.
right, but remember, this is a university, and they're a bit more, let's just say, vocal about making changes to society, right?
Well,
Okay,
you
I'll
could
just
always
come out and
not
say it.
listen to them.
Okay, there's going to be activists doing shit in the city. Other than you saying, please stop doing that, what else are you going to do? And as a matter of fact, you're leaving
And
soon.
if they cause
so-
trouble, then
well, you
gotta.
well, again, you guys are leaving soon, so what's the...
Do they have their own, police, military, guard force?
Well, they do have the city does have a military, if that's what you're asking.
No, he's
I
saying.
think we should focus on the criminal element.
I think he's saying, does this foreign element have its own kind of enforcement?
No, everything's under...
Oh, no, I'm referring to the city.
Yeah, everything's under the jurisdiction of the city. Again, these people are just maybe... I don't want to say agitators, but they're making changes, is what I'm trying to say.
Honestly,
maybe
I
the
feel
changes
like
are good.
it would hurt you short term to kick them out,
It would...
but it would be better if you just excise them before it gets worse.
If they are excised, you're cutting off a majority of the university funds.
Yes, but you can always report more in the future, and if it's a matter of having funds for the short term, I'll just
Dummy.
I'll pull up.
Kick out the.
No, I'm not gonna fucking whip out the gold right here. I'm gonna
Well,
pull
100,000
over.
is their contribution, so you better have.
I
a
know.
lot more than
I'm
that.
saying I'm trying to pull over. I shit with names again. I'm trying to remember. Rui. I pull up and
Mhm.
said, "Well, how would you think?" I'm saying this through telepathy. how would you feel about funding them? We've got more than the money than we'll ever need to spend. How about kicking 150 towards them? We won't need it.
Sure, as a short gap. I also think that we maybe should concur with the Pantheon leadership and figure out if the people that are willing to sacrifice the very roots of their institution should be the ones in power in a Pantheon city. But that is a thing for the future.
Yeah, this may be a bigger issue than just the one city.
Let's spot them the cash for now.
Spot them the cash so they can survive excising this tumor in the short term.
Oh, okay, okay.
We could also set up a false flag situation and use it as an excuse
Much
to
time, considering
grab the more vocal ones.
Well, whatever you want to do with that, yeah.
we, like the DM said, we will be leaving soon. So the best we can do is, for now, is support them financially as a sponsor, and encourage them to excise this tumor before it infects the surrounding culture, and it just gets worse. This is something you're gonna have to deal with sooner rather than later.
Does the city currently have the martial force to kick them out? And this is a school. I'd assume there's also, mages there that
Hey,
would
there was
choose to defend it.
He did say there was a force station nearby.
Yeah. Again, technically the city can do everything you guys want. It's just that again they don't want to be.
I'll just
discouraging.
bring the suggestion up. If you were to be funded for the short term for maybe say the next 2 years, while you excise this tumor out of your city, would that be an acceptable solution?
She says, look, just as long as we keep the outsiders coming in and funding the university, that's really all we care about. Unfortunately, the natives of the Zenterha are not able to afford these luxuries to be able to become, architects, engineers, sorcerers, magicians, things like that.
Have
yeah.
Have you gone around to the locals and actually evaluated them?
She says
There's a lot of diamonds in the rough that you could be missing.
She says, unfortunately, there's been a waning in people's interest in, as a matter of fact, being high priests, clerics, joining the universities in the studies of religion and art history. There have been a lot of upticks in sorcerers coming in, maybe having contact with genies, a lot of architectures, as well as what is the people that dig up, not architects,
Archaeologists.
Yeah, thank you. Archaeologists, things like that. There's been a lot of uptick in the archaeology for whatever reason. And then the assistant kind of comes up to her and she whispers in her. She says there had been almost a 200 to 300 enrollment in the archaeology department. Don't really know why, but apparently a lot of outsiders are interested in our past history.
It might not be necessary to get rid of all of the foreigners, even temporarily,
I'll
if
turn
there's
around
a...
and do a telepathic conversation to Rui and others, saying, "Well, they rejected our offer of sponsoring them of a multi-year sponsor while they figure out a solution. But I mean, what else are we gonna do?"
Well, it's not like they're rejecting it. It's just that it's not a long-term solution, Mr. Silver.
I didn't say it was gonna be solved right away. I just said that the sponsor was a short-term solution, so they could while they get these agitators out of the city.
I got you.
Those agitators are a cancer, and if you leave them to fester, things get much worse.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Maybe there just needs to be peace and prosperity in the kingdom before this problem is solved.
Well,
I'd argue for outlawing it and then adding in a couple fake students that are there just to spy on the others.
Well,
and make arrests if necessary.
Well, let's make sure we're crystal clear on the people that are coming in. You've already spoken with these two. Well, I'm not saying all the radicals that you met with are all the same, but they are, very determined. Let's just go with that. These outsiders are very determined. So it's not like you're just gonna say, "Hey, get out of here," and they're not gonna. They're just gonna take it and just leave. These people have a lot of money, and they can pay off people. Again, money talks, bullshit walks. They like your suggestion that they're agreeing with you. It's just that their hands are tied when it comes to running the city without money, and that's the sticking point here. They need
What
these.
portion of the outsiders are part of the outspoken
Well,
agitator group?
well, right now it's
We're looking at like
since the starting of this whole problem. Again, you remember it's only been a couple of days since the whole campaign started. This is just starting to occur or bubble. They used to not have these vocal people start shit, but they're starting to notice that it's getting out of hand. So on the scale of 1 to 10,
so we're looking at like tens of people,
uh,
small
on,
groups.
yeah, on the scale of 1 to 10, how radical these people are getting, that's a 3 right now. It's a 3. It's not to where people are burning buildings or anything like that. It's a 3. They're just being annoying. That's all they're doing. They're just being very annoying, which is a 3. A 5 is they're maybe having a problem with the police. 7 is maybe they're burning down buildings. A 10 is a complete revolution in the city. All right, so let's make sure that we're talking about possible destruction of the city with these people. Right now it's a 3. It can get to a 10. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but let's think long term here, people. How are we going to keep these people from going ape shit? Is basically what this the mayor's asking you. We agree with you, but I mean we can't just hold these people back. They're allowed to speak and speak their minds and things like that. So again, we're not going to overstep our bounds with these people. We don't want to ruffle their feathers, but what do you suggest? And again, what do you guys want to do about that? Because you're leaving, so they're wanting a permanent solution. What say you? Silver, you got a long-term idea other than what you've already said?
It sounds like at least the teachers are trustworthy. It's
Anything can happen, sir. It's your
fair.
What do you again? She's looking for you for solutions because you got this fucking bureaucrat over here talking shit to her, worm tongue. As soon as you guys leave, she's gonna start her shit again. I mean, this is obvious. You're seeing that this kook over here is giving her bad ideas. But, what are you going to do? Politicians have bad ideas. Or bureaucrats.
Yeah, all I got is sending in spies and targeted arrests.
All right, and plus you guys are going to be leaving, so yeah, good luck with that. Anyone have any? How about if you just kill her? You guys maybe want to just kill her? No, I'm kidding.
Do we?
I'm kidding.
I was going to say, he calls murder hobos before. I have not heard any
I like
good evidence to kill her.
Well, you guys know I like messing with you guys, but
Mhm.
it's a you could if you kind of maybe wanted to, yeah. All right, well, let me wait until you guys decide what you want to do.
Well, if a reasonable funded program in order to get some surveillance for people outside the city is not reasonable for some reason, and they're just too stupid to implement it,
No,
I think
they're-
we leave it to them.
no, they're not saying no. They're just saying.
They're not saying no, but they're also not saying yes. And they're like, "Oh, we need a long-term solution." We're like, "How about a long-term solution?" We're like, "No, we need a long-term solution." I
Well,
don't like dealing with
look,
idiots.
I'm RPing my people. This person is a problem. What are you gonna do about it?
Worm tongue.
She's an older lady. Maybe she doesn't mean. She doesn't mean to be like.
An older lady should know better.
Well,
We could wait for the problem to get worse and then get the country military involved.
well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's whatever you guys want to do. I don't. What? Can we get a decision so we can move forward?
Let's fuck off if they're not willing to take our money or our long-term
Yeah.
solution.
Well, she is
I
definitely.
don't think killing someone is going to be better, so let's go.
All right.
Yeah, short of us personally going down there and kidnapping a bunch of
It's-
perfectly legal acting people.
Yeah.
I just got back and I heard kidnapping a bunch of legal people. What?
Well,
Oh, that short of us going and kidnapping a bunch of perfectly legally acting people, we don't have a solution for them.
yeah. I mean, as far as a long term, the guys. I mean, the idea of helping them out in pain is a good idea, but as soon as you guys leave, maybe things are going to go back to how things were. Is what I'm trying to say. All right, so you guys want to leave?
I think we're just gonna have to wait them out
Yeah.
and come back another day.
All right. So, do you guys want to say anything else before you leave, or is that it?
No, I think we should just make our way to the Elephant Isles at this point.
Oh, okay.
Unless anyone else has a side thing they want to do.
All right.
I'll
So
pick up some tattoos.
With this particular sky ship, the only thing we need to hire is one helmsman, and that's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, before you leave, she does tell you, look, we've also been having some problems with the suddenly that some of the genies that are in the city that do a lot of help with us, they're unable to teleport in and out of the city now for whatever reason, and we would like for you to maybe figure out why they're unable to leave the city, or scry, or do any kind of divination spells. If you
Oh,
have
it's spreading.
yeah, they don't know why. But again, the genies are not like, they're not walking around the streets every, they don't have like 1,000 genies in the city is what I'm trying to say. They
Keep in
maybe
mind,
have
we
one
also-
or two. Yeah.
We also had a task given to us by the Grand Caliphate himself.
Yeah.
So that's something we need to take care of first.
Yeah.
We should try and gather as much information as we can. Maybe head back and see if any of it is similar.
Yeah. Well, it's again, you guys can stay here and investigate why the genies are unable to teleport, or you can leave the city and go wherever you want. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Rui, what's your opinion?
I think we should just fuck off to the Elephant Isles.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
All right. So you guys decide to leave. Before
Yeah,
you
we won't
leave-
say fuck off to them. We'll just say we have business that the Grand Caliph himself has or tasked us with, so that requires priority at the moment.
Oh, okay. And she said, "I understand, and thank you for your help. If you are in ever of need, and again, she bows to the two nephews or the three nephews in the group, and she says, "Thank you for your time." And she's going to be going to the mosque and do her daily prayer. All right, so they kind of leave, and on good terms again, other than maybe the assistant being a little um, ruffled by you guys being around. Again, she.
I will. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I'm just gonna ask it because it hurts nothing. Since we're on a task for the Grand Caliph himself, is there? Would since this is it's the you seem to have. Well, I'm just gonna ask. You would happen to know where we could find any magical bags holding? Would you?
She looks and she looks at the assistant. She says the universities might have some bag of holding. As a matter of fact, the Sorcerers Guild would more than likely be of use to you. And then the assistant kind of shakes her head like, saying yes. So again, she depends on the assistant quite a bit. You can maybe call her a quote unquote handler. Maybe. If you
I'll
want
hand the handler 100 gold pieces and ask if there's anyone they can recommend to us.
And she gives you, as soon as you give her money, you notice that she starts to get very polite with you. So apparently, they like money a lot. And then she says, "Yes, my lord," and she bows and she gives you the name of one of the instructors for the university. Says, "Look, this person is someone that is well versed in creating magical items. He's, top professor, so on and so forth." So she kisses your ass big time as soon as you show her a lot of money, especially if you're, I guess, flashing it in front of her. All right, so
Yeah,
she's a sneaky little lady. Go ahead.
You said it yourself. Money talks.
Right, but you should have some sort of principles, for the welfare of your city, and not just suck dick for money.
Yeah.
Is what I'm, well, that's a bad
This
way to
is
say it.
I'm just greasing the wheels here because. Anyways,
Oh, by the way, do you guys
I'll
mention
thank her for.
the secret society, or just a heads up?
No, I'm not gonna mention it, and I'll thank her for the mention, and then we can head over to the Sorcerers Guild guys. Maybe see about getting some magical storage. That's not a weird necklace.
Does this bring uncommon magic items into play?
No, those are gonna have to be gifted out via the treasure.
Okay.
All right,
But
so
she did give us a lead.
right. All right, all right. So, anyone else want to talk to her, or maybe not?
Yeah. Do you guys want to follow this lead for a possible magic bag?
I do.
Why not?
Anyone else?
You can
Sounds
follow
good.
it.
All right, let's head over to the Sorcerers Guild.
All right. Well, let
Believe
me.
them.
All right. So you guys make it to the guild. One of the professors kind of looks like an older gentleman, and let me go ahead and drop you guys on the map. And says, "Well met. How can I help you?" And you see a couple of students coming in and out. Again, you don't have to make a perception check. You notice that a third, because you're inside the university, guys. You're walking in the university.
Yeah.
There's,
I'll go up and I'll say greetings. I forgot the name of the assistant, but I'll just say something's assistant sent us. He sent us here. She personally recommended you when we asked about possibly acquiring a bag of holding or some other means of extra dimensional storage.
And then he says, yes. What exactly? And then she says, my name is Al-Qadim. I'm the professor here as far as any kind of magical items that you might or might not be interested in. And he's got these old glasses, kind of looks up at you and says, what exactly are you looking for too, that might be able to
Well,
help you?
specifically, I've got three things in mind. I'll say the most important one we're looking for right now is a bag of holding, followed by a broom of flying, and then goggles of night. You wouldn't happen to have any of these around here we could purchase off of you or assist you in creating.
And he says, as a matter of fact, I do. We've had a lot of new students come in here, especially these foreigners come out, and they've been asking for a lot of ways to find these artifacts, specifically the genie lamp. So he starts to talking about how it's unusual that you, because he would have thought that you were wanted to ask about genie lamps. So he kind of brings it up, guys. So he says, yeah, it's kind of weird that, you didn't ask for information about a genie lamp. And then he starts looking through some of his documents, and he says, yes, I've got some information of a location that a couple of the students have helped me out with, as a matter of fact. And then he shows you the location. I'll just call this guy Mage Professor. All right, so let's go to the overhead map, and he says that he's been wanting a couple of students to investigate this area. Let's go to the overhead map. All right, so you guys are Houdid. All right, so he's basically saying he's wanting you guys to investigate the area here for what are tales of a couple of guild members from maybe a couple of years ago that had wanting to look for these artifacts in this region. He does mention that the people that were looking for the items had the magical items that you guys are wanting, which is Silver. What was the magical item you were looking for?
I was looking for a bag of holding, a broom of flying, and goggles of night.
Yeah, so he's saying, look, he's had a couple of students a couple of years ago. A couple of them had the items that you were specifically looking for. More than likely, they might have been killed in this region. Now, death is it's not uncommon, guys, so him saying they might have been killed, it's his only assessment because they were students.
They were last seen in that area.
Yeah, they were last seen in that area. They never made it back, and a couple of them had magical, a bag of holding, maybe wand.
What do you guys think? You want
wand
to
fireball.
investigate? This is a maybe, but it would get us 3 useful items if it turns out true.
Okay,
If
just
I could very useful.
Yeah, I'm in.
here's the chance of you finding the items. Well, it's a very good chance, by the way, because again, this guy was able to verify that the students had per items that you are looking for. So you would have to find the bodies of those students in order to pick up their, supplies, I guess you could say.
Considering you did get an airship, which gets us some
Do
trouble.
you
I-
is Augury a first level cleric spell?
I think it's second level.
Ah, dang, that would have made this a lot easier.
Is that a divination spell? It wouldn't have worked, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
not
divination.
here, but we're
Oh,
leaving the
outside,
city
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Second
leaving the
level.
city for these things.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Correct.
Yeah, that sucks. That would have made this a lot easier. Well, I mean, you technically could get it. It would we'd have to roll to use it. I still think we should pick some up while we're here because even if it's still a chance we can narrow it down.
All right. Well, the professor is.
We've
Ah.
got.
Yeah.
So we got Cree, Nito, and John. Okay, yeah, that's a majority. So, do you happen to have a name for these people?
He said Al-Qadim, Saban,
I
and
should be able to type that down.
Jolette. Let me write them on the chat.
I'll ask him to write it down.
Yeah, I'll put them on the chat. Salah. Salabin. Hajib. Let's call it Hajib. And Sharon. Sharon F. All right, those are the people on the chat. Those are the students that went out looking for adventure and excitement, and they were probably fucking killed. Oh, let's see.
I would have been really happy if his name was Salamis. Beef salamis.
All right, so he
No.
also starts saying that he's in need of some dried parts. So if you are looking at the monster loot, the dried
What parts?
D-R-Y-A-D. It's
Dryad. You said
Dryad.
Dryad, not Dryad.
So yeah, Dryad. He's wanting an ounce of fey dust. He's willing to pay 1,000 for one corpse. So you would have to, again, if you guys want to do a
You
side
have to
mission,
find a Dryad for that. And if you
Dryad.
find a Dryad, if we find, just to ask, if we manage to find those materials, would you be, instead of finding the students, would you be willing to trade those materials for perhaps some of these items?
because well, I actually just need the components to create and then again, he goes over the things he can create with a Dryad body, such as Dryad leaves. When consumed, you regain 1d4 hit points.
No, I'm
Dryad
saying
heart.
he would be willing to trade in payment, sort of like gold or whatever, for these items instead, like the holding bag or something.
He unfortunately with
That's a no. Okay.
That's a no. That's a no. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to save time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
So-
have a name. We have a rough area. You guys want to just head out?
Should we pick up some moon-touched weapons for our melee fighters?
I'm also gonna
Good.
pick up some augury scrolls regardless, because even if we have to roll, it doesn't hurt if we fail, and if we do succeed, it will still help us narrow down an area. It's not like we have the money to burn. So, how many augury scrolls do you think? Oh wait, we can't buy them because they're not
Second
common.
level.
I keep forgetting. Damn it. Oh.
The moon-touched weapons glow, and they get past magical resistance for damage reduction.
You're doing the scimitar that for later.
All right, so here's side mission number 2. If you want to go out and find a no pack lord, those are the items that they're needing. So again, she's willing to buy, or he's willing to buy those items to create those magical. Again, you can read it. You don't need me to tell you what they are.
I
And-
think at this point, guys, because we don't need the material wealth, so much as the items. So I think we should probably focus on seeing if we can find that group trio of people. What do you think?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
Makes
plan?
sense.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
So even if it's a bit of extra work or overpricing for it, we can afford to pay extra.
Oh, okay.
Simply just to have it. So I said, yeah, well, thank you for giving us the lead for those student or or those former students of yours. I'll give him 10 gold as a thank you for the tip.
So the old guy kind of walks up to you while he's cleaning his glass. He says, "Could you be a dear and bring back their bodies? Their folks would be more than happy to make sure that they were finally put to rest. If you wouldn't mind."
If their bodies aren't intact, what do you want us to do?
He says, "Well, if they are intact, well, just let me know, since their parents are gonna want to know what exactly happened to them. It's been almost a year now, so you know, if you would be so kind, so we can have an exit to the closing of these students that didn't make it. Um,
Very well. If we find them, we'll see what we can do.
says, well, okay. All right, so Silver has done a lot of talking. What about the rest of you guys? Anyone want to, you know, put their 2 cents in, speak with the professor?
I was just trying to. I was just trying to find some leads on.
Oh,
some
no, you're
epic
you're
items,
good,
so-
Silver. I'm just wondering if the other guys had any questions.
Oh no, I was talking to the party.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I was just trying to find some leads on some magic items. That's all.
All right.
And it looks like we got a few. So I think we've gotten all of our business. Anyone got anything they want to take care of?
I'm gonna grab a dark shard amulet and some unbreakable arrows
All right, all
for
right.
some common items.
All right, so you guys leave the university. Now you're fairly impressed. You guys have been to college. You know how big some of those campuses are. It's pretty much the same thing. Again, 2/3 of the people that you are kind of seeing around the campus are outsiders. Again, they don't look like evil people or anything like that. They look like normal people from outside. Because again, the people from the city, they all have Arab garbs with the headbands and things like that. These people just look like normal people from Feyron or the West. All right, so you leave the area. You want to get on the ship and head on to the hills to the northeast. Is that correct? Let me
Yeah,
go
that's,
to the-
Yep.
Yeah.
Should
Alright.
only take us about a couple hours.
All right, so you get to this area here. Let me just put a little circle. All right, so dot number 1 is you look down and see a group of gnolls going in and out of some sort of a cavern. Again, you don't specifically know where these kids went to, so whatever you have to do to figure out which one of these places that I'm about to go through is the correct area. If you don't go to the right location, of course, you're going to be just wasting your time, and you're not going to find their bodies or, you know, their supplies or magic items. All right, so number 1, a group of gnolls that are coming in and out of some sort of a cave inside the by the side of a mountain. What's going on? Anybody want to investigate that?
That's probably the paper, the scroll situation.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Other than you figuring out if this is the right one, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, cast spells or whatever. But there are gonna be 3 locations that I'm gonna give to you, and if I roll a 2 and you guys won't go to 1, then of course you went to the wrong location.
I'm gonna mark it on the map. What else do we notice?
That's pretty much it. You know, other than maybe some carts and wagons that you know that the gnolls might have, you know, stolen from the nearby locations. Because again, you have orcs that are
Okay,
friendly.
you said you were gonna give us several locations. Well, okay, I was marking the Knoll Cave on the map. What was the
Okay.
next one?
The next one is you see what looks to be some wooden dam that is basically supplying one of the villages to the north. So the dam is running to, let's just go with this way. I'll just put a little arrow. All right, so the dam is holding what looks to be some sort of a orc encampment. To the north of that encampment, you see ogres that look like they might be trying to bring down the dam that is holding back the water to the orcs. Now, you already know that the ogres are neutral, the orcs are neutral. This seems to be some sort of a territory dispute. You could add as a mitigator on this problem that is happening, because again, it's obvious that the ogres are probably going to destroy the dam and you know, flood the village, the orc village that you're seeing here. It's happening. I don't know if you want to get involved, but your orcs are, they're as good as humans, so it's, it might be a good deed to help out the orcs. Again, orcs are technically as good as humans and elves and halflings. So what do you guys want to do? You want to help out the orcs? Or not?
I think we should help out the orcs. This seems like a pretty clear violation of the law. Why would they attack a dam?
Yeah, and destroy the town that...
In an urgent situation as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's... finding the children or finding the students is very low on this mission. So what do you guys want to do? Silver, finding the students for this mission is extremely low. Let's make sure you understand that.
Yeah. Well, we're out here. Might as well take care of the problem that's opening up in front of us. Maybe we can, if we can take some of these orcs captive. If they see if they've heard of any of these people coming through.
Yeah, the orcs are the good guys. They're in the village. The ogres are the ones that are going to destroy the dam and flood.
Yeah, I'm
the
saying we can save the dam, and then afterwards we can see if these orcs have had any sightings of these people we're looking for.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if they're
yeah.
in
Well,
the
let's make
area-
sure
in
that
the area.
the odds are 20% in your favor of getting information. 20% extremely low. Do you?
Well, it sounds like if we're gonna save this dam anyways, we might as well ask the orcs while we're there.
Oh, yeah. You might roll an 18. You're going to be the one rolling it, so yeah, you might roll an 18. All right. So
I mean,
we're all going
we're there,
into
might
the.
as well.
Yeah. Are you? You guys want to go and assault the ogres or talk to the?
I just heard like 2 people say they wanted to do it, so I just assumed that's what we were doing.
Oh, okay. All right. So do you guys want to talk to the ogres first, or do you want to talk to the orcs first? Who do you guys want to talk to first?
The ogres are currently trying to bring down the dam, yes?
Yeah. Right.
And we probably want to go there first.
All right. Is everybody on board with the going talking to the ogres?
Do we know if the orcs are aware?
The orcs are definitely not aware. It's obvious if they break the dam, the village that you are seeing from your airship is going to be flooded. It's 1,000% what you are seeing.
Yeah, so stop the ogres from flooding the place.
All right.
We could warn them as we go by.
Well, you would have to dock next to the ogre camp if you want to assault the ogres. And they're going to see a big blimp landing next to their, the dam that they're currently trying to break down. That
works.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and put you guys on the map. Let's see here. Okay. Desert, cave.
I'm going to chew on some root here before we land, just so I can get that 10 hit points.
Sure. All right. Well, let me put you guys on the map.
So
Sorry
that's
about
a Rylath root, which is 2d4 10 hit points. I recommend others do it too. I bought 8 more before we left.
I already have temp health. I can't get more.
All right. right. Well, let me drop you guys here.
Actually, that's party relevant. I took one of my invocations to get, was it false health? 8 temp health in between combats.
All right. I might have done this map before, but
Okay, please read.
all right. So the dam is basically this area here. Give me a second. North players. All right, I'll put you guys there. All right, so you're coming in from the side. Again, it's daytime. The ogres are obviously aware that a big blimp is being has just landed. The ogres, you guys don't need to make a check on the SR. I'm sorry, the CR of an ogre. You are aware that they might be problematic, but since you guys are only second level, it's on you to decide whether you want to get in the
Any
fight.
of them look like they're armed with long-range weapons?
Yeah, a lot of them look like they have spears on their back. They're not being hostile towards you. They look like they're actually working to bring down this dam.
Okay,
And
where are they?
two of them kind of walk up to you, very large ogres, and they.
Where are they on the map?
Let me put them on the map. Ogre. Oh well, hold on. Let me get. All right. Well, I'll put them on the map in a second. But again, they're basically telling you to stop, and they don't look like there's this. The foreman, the guy that's coming up to you, doesn't look like the smartest guy. He says, "Hey, what are you humans coming in here for, harassing us? We're bringing down this goddamn dam and taking care of these fucking orcs who have been nothing but a nuisance to us, taking our hunting and this is out of character, guys. He's basically complaining that they're taking the resources from their people. So right now the ogres are like, hey, we've had enough of these orcs. All the deer and things that they need in order to survive, the animals, and all the
Well, considering even if there's going to be a lot of second and third order damage from this dam coming down, we probably shouldn't let it go down, guys.
Can I speak to them?
Yeah, they're again, they're a bit they're not very smart, but they're talking silver. Whoever wants to speak with them, I don't care.
And Narian will step forward with a big smile, grin on his face, and says, "Cousins,
And
my name is Anarian."
And he kind of looks at you confused. He says, "Are you a cousin of mine? You are no cousin of mine." And then he looks around at the other ogres around him. These are my brothers. These are my cousins. You are not my cousin. And he kind of pokes you in the chest, like you're an idiot for saying that to him.
Are you not ogres?
Says, this is out of character. Are you an ogre? I didn't.
No. I'm about to explain
Oh.
in character. Are you not ogre kind?
Says, we're ogres. You're not ogres. You are.
I am not an ogre, but I am a Goliath. We trace our ancestries to giants, do we not?
I says, well, he kind of scratches his head. I guess so.
We are cousins.
I says, well, if you're cousins, you will help us with this dam and get these goddamn orcs out of here. We cannot support them, and they're taking all our food and land.
Well, cousin, I'm a smart cousin, so let me take care of the orcs.
They took our cheers.
All right, so here's the.
Mhm.
All right, so they look kind of tough. All right, so this is the guy talking to. What else do you say to him? Because again, he's.
I
Not
tell him, let me take care of the orcs, and once I do take care of them, one, you will have trouble with the orcs, and second, you don't need to work on this dam. Two
And-
things you don't have to do.
And he kind of looks around and like confused. Why should I listen to you?
Well, I'm trying to solve your problem.
See, the problem is the orcs. The orcs got to go. Are you going to get them to go?
Yep, that's what I told you, did I not?
And then he looks confused. He says, okay. And then he tells the other guys, look, we've got someone here that is going to help us out with his bloody orcs.
I kind of nudge him with the elbow. My elbow is like, cousin, an Aryan.
And he says, his name is Arian. And they all kind of look at each, like, to this guy, like, okay, well, let's see if he can help us out. So they kind of show you the valley below. It's maybe about half a mile. You can definitely see the village, the lights coming out of the village. And again, if you were to destroy this dam, it would definitely flood the orc village.
Well, I'll be back, cousin. And I go ahead, walk back to the group. And says, so now, I don't know about you, but maybe a one-on-one combat with the orcs leader should solve things, don't you think?
Yup. Put a whole bunch of orc fighters on our airship, drop them right down on the ogres.
Is that dam even gonna last that long?
Well, the dam doesn't.
I mean, if they've
it's made out
stopped.
of wood. I mean, yeah.
No. I think we can just deal with. We've got 3 or 4 ogres here. I think we're good enough.
Ogres are fucking slow, man. Let's just run away while head shooting at them.
Yeah. Well,
We're gonna
you
fight.
know.
Are we gonna fight my cousins, or are we gonna kill the orcs?
I think your cousins are in the wrong, man. I think your cousins are in the wrong, man. Anyways, let me get my horse out.
All right, fine.
All right, there you go. I made the river. All right, so here's the dam. You can talk to the orcs and kill the orcs, or you can talk to these guys.
I've got grace scrolls, so I can always make these guys slapsticks.
All right. Well, how
I've
do you-
got minor illusion, and somebody else has move earth. We should be able to fool them into thinking that the way to chase us is impassable.
Yeah.
All right, so they're the.
Unfortunately, that would take time, but it would be funny.
I'm not sure fighting ogres is a good idea.
These are CR2, so it's a problem.
No, this is in character.
Oh, okay. Let me take a piss. I'll be right back.
Honestly, if you can, it looks like with this terrain, you can single file them where you guys are right now, so it's not too big of an issue. Assuming you can,
If they get a bit too close, I picked up Bane, which would help a bit.
As much as I would like to take the front, I am not stupid. One whack with that pole in his not destroy on any one of you.
I don't know.
I think we can take it if we can focus good enough and the party actually hits the broadside of a barn.
Literally, in this case, they're big.
Yeah. Numerically, we should be fine.
Yeah, you just need to focus fire, and then it will bring them down easy enough.
If you're not feeling confident, I can tank this one.
I poke your small muscles.
Yeah, it's alright. You poke my full plate armor. I'm good. doing pretty great.
What's your HP, by the way?
I got 19 and 5 temp, but you know, I'm a cleric, so it's not. Doesn't feel too bad.
If you feel like it hurts, we can switch in the middle.
Okay.
All right.
I've got 15 plus 8 temp.
If we're doing this, I'm gonna open up with a grease.
Same here. 15 plus 8 is 16 AC.
I'm gonna make a stealth check before I do this, actually, since I'm crawling up over stuff.
Plus
I'm
I have
gonna-
Bane, which will lower their.
I'm gonna ask the ogres to follow me over here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's going to require a persuasion. I'll just roll against that.
I'm gonna precast Shield of Faith on myself.
Or insight against persuasion. All right, that's my insight against your persuasion.
Oh.
All right, so you were able to persuade him. All right, so he kind of moves here. The other guys
As he
are...
moves back, he's gonna get a grease on him.
Okay, well, just I'll put the grease wherever you want, because it's
on him.
all right, all right. So let me make a perception to see if I can spot your horse shit. Go ahead and do that. All right, I did a 15, so I'm walking around. I might or might not be surprised. If I am surprised, of course, that'll be the round. Do you want to do this as a surprise?
I was going to. If he's turning around, he had his back to me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
But he could hear you say abracadabra. So
No. I will use a
Man.
meta magic to subtle chant this, so there's no voice or somatic.
you're doing what? What? How are you doing that?
That's a spell.
Second level sorcerers
Meta
get
magic.
access to meta magic.
Sorcery skills.
Oh man, you just happened to. You mother grabber. You just happen to do that. That way I cannot.
He's
hear
just
you.
tapped into land cards. That's what he's done.
You guys.
So there's no abracadabra, there's no finger
God
wiggling.
damn. Fuck. Okay. Well, just do your grease since I can't hear you.
Oh, man, I would have waited till they crossed the river, but
Yeah,
Well,
just
no, because if
Do
I do
you?
it there, it puts the grease in between us and them.
well, just draw the grease and I'll put him as a.
Well, I gotta do this because it's gonna force him to make a save.
Are you trying to dump him in the water?
no, I was
No,
just
'cause I
trying to
have range.
get distance.
Oh, he failed it by
least
more than
some
5. He's freaking prone.
Jesus. All right. Well, don't I gotta? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you rolled a 4 on the saving
Oh, okay.
throw.
Okay. Where did you want me to go prone at? Right here, down.
Where he's standing.
All right, all right, all right. So round number 1 is a surprise round because the dude doesn't need any verbal components. All right, I rolled my guys. If anyone wants to do a surprise, they do have to beat my perception. I'm only gonna run one perception. I'm gonna do everyone. It's still a waste of time. Well, it's not really a waste of time, but it slows the game down. All right. Well, is that it for the surprise round?
We are going full combat, right?
Yep. Also, DM, how I should probably know. Right here, it's on top of a wall. How far up is it?
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Every time I do this, I forget how to roll for initiative.
You can right-click on your token and click on the 2 swords with a shield.
Just click on I next to your shield on your character sheet.
And there we go. Roll initiative.
It does look like that there's a valley to get into, you guys. So I guess it's a good thing the grease is there. They're idiots, so they're probably going to walk into it.
All right. Well, let me put
I will
him.
say, after I fling out my spell, I'm going to go prone, so they probably may not see me since I'm like the size of a cat.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's start the.
Is that a round for all of us or just for Peanut? For the surprise round?
Yeah, if you make your perception or your stealth check against my perception, which is what was my perception? An
It
8,
was 15.
15. You have
Okay.
to beat my 15 in order to uh, do a surprise on me.
I've got a +2. Nope.
All right. Well, if anyone wanted to do a surprise, you got to beat my 15 perception.
I think we're all just checking anyway.
Just not gonna bother.
Yep. Well, that's what I want to do.
All right, well, Kree, you beat
It
the
was just-
15. You could.
Yeah, he had the cardboard box ready.
Yeah, Kree, if you want to do a surprise, you can. This guy was moving away and he slipped. What do you want to do?
Are we attacking him?
Well, he did.
Huh?
He is prone, so keep that in mind. That nearest Oker.
You guys are tough, people. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If
Well,
we're
what did
attacking-
you end up doing there, Kree?
If we're attacking, I'm going to use my bonus action to just cast Hex on him.
I think you can only do an action on a surprise, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was an extra turn.
It is with some limitations.
Oh, I
5e's weird.
I could be wrong, but is it a full round or just an action? I might have it here.
Because it's not like the 3.51, which is like really limited. It is like, hold on,
Oh, here it is.
the initiative rule.
All right, so it says compare the dexterity. Any character doesn't notice. If you're surprised, you can't move. Members. Doesn't say if it's a full round or an action.
If you're surprised, you can't take a move or action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take a reaction. So
my
basically,
guy.
basically whoever surprises you gets a free turn.
Oh, is it a full turn or okay? Because
Yeah,
I think it's full, yeah.
All right, well, full turn it is. Do your full turn.
Alright, so he's got Hex on him. And then I'll blast him with Eldritch Blast with Hex.
Oh boy, here we go.
Roll the
Yes.
1. Let me make you make a dex check.
Dex
Dex
check.
request.
You really missed the broadside of a barn.
Oh, okay, well, you rolled this. Well, actually, I rolled it for you, but it doesn't matter. All right. So it's in the surprise round is over, right, Cray? You're done.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Mr. Rui. Rui, what's the word? What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna shoot him. He's prone, so
Bang.
I'll ignore that one. I guess I'll shoot at the bolt launcher.
Why did that happen? I didn't mean to do that. Go away.
Or actually, the prone one is fine.
Wasn't that
Told him.
disadvantage on the range?
I'm not using a ranged attack.
Oh, okay. Well, dead till, okay.
A little bit.
Well, I made
I'll
my
advance
save
20 feet,
up
and then I'll
to
cast my bonus action spell.
bonus action.
Sanctuary.
Ah, you suck.
Yeah, he put
don't-
sanctuary on himself. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad.
I'm doing a little dance.
All right. Well, all right. Let's get jiggy with it. Okay, you guys want to fuck around? All right, I'm
Stand up.
stand up. Yeah, I'm standing up. I've got 40
It's-
movement.
Yep. That's also difficult terrain.
Okay. So standing up is 15. I'm sorry, 20. It's 20. And then moving away is a 10
Yeah.
because I'm just moving
You-
10 feet. I'm 10 feet. All right. And so I'm up and I'm over. And let's see if I have a range attack. Yes, I do. All right, Rue.
Hold on.
Range.
I need to make a wisdom saving throw to hit me with an attack.
Yeah, okay. Save me.
Sanctuary.
All right, so click here. Wisdom. Save. God damn it. All right, well.
You must
Actually-
target someone else within range or lose the attack.
Okay, that is a 30 and 124 disadvantage. Okay.
So I believe you're shooting at someone else with disadvantage.
Okay. All right, we're Arian. Arian, disadvantage. Pow, pow. Pow, range. Roll. Attack. Disadvantage. God damn it. All right.
Is this space we can walk through? Oh, I can't click it. The line of squares directly in front of an Arian.
Yeah, I missed.
Is that-
so-
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
All right,
let's see
my
if I
sticky
can't draw it
guy.
because this is like what I'm saying.
All right, so this guy is doing a normal movement, difficult terrain because he's going through the water. All right, so he's going to do a dash, okay, through difficult terrain, and
Does that make it easier for you to see?
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether we were saying that the bottom of that bottom cliff was one set of squares forward, or we were counting the top of the cliff.
Yeah, the blue outline is exactly correct. All right, well you've got a couple of ogres that are pissed off. What are you doing there, Anarian?
I'm gonna move here. Prepare an action to stab at an ogre that comes within range. And that is my turn.
Gotcha. All right, Kree, you got a couple of ogres. Look like they're pissed off.
Move just behind an Arian and throw another Eldritch Blast at the guy targeted last time. So, very much happy.
I would suggest moving one square back, and then between Korean and Aryan, I can put a minor illusion to give us full cover behind that.
Okay, so back. He's targeted Eldritch. Okay, that hits.
All right, that it?
Yep.
All right, Pina, what are you doing?
Alright, that guy there. So let's just let's try and do the party starter. I'm going to use my clockwork amulet so that I don't have to what's oh, its AC is probably more than or it's probably is its AC 12?
He
Or
is 11.
It's 11. I can't. Okay, so if I use the clockwork amulet, I can't miss. I'm just gonna add an arbitrary number.
Okay.
I'm not detected, I guess it's saying, so I roll with advantage.
Motherfucker.
Alright, 13
Fuck.
damage.
What's the 30 for, bro?
I said I was just adding an arbitrary number because I'm using the clockwork amulet, which means I just roll a flat 10. Plus my spell plus my modifier would have been 12. So I couldn't theoretically miss him.
Oh, you couldn't put the exact number? You had to put a 30?
It doesn't let me do just take 10.
I mean, you could roll 1d1 plus 9 or something, plus your mods.
It's just quicker that way, takes less time. Alright.
All right. Well,
So He took the 13 damage. I have to.
See,
Nothing happens. Why did that? Yeah, that's.
I'm just showing you the 1d1.
I know how to do it, but the macro doesn't give me the option.
Okay. Oh, so you can spell attack. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, so I did did 13 damage to him. That's my turn.
All right. Up yours, buddy. All right, it's starting to get jiggy with it. This guy comes around the corner. He is looking down at fucking Rue. Let me take my chances with that guy. Wisdom, saving throw. Fuck. All right, well, I gonna attack Anarin. Give me change the sheet, default, legacy, save. Click on bolt launcher. Attack, bolt launcher, attack. Let me just check my bolt launcher stats. Plus 3 to hit, 1 target. Alright, don't get any buffs for that. God damn it, man! What the fuck? Oh man, I only have 1 attack too. Motherfucker. Oh well. What are you gonna
Anyone
do?
have
I should
multiple?
hope so. It's 3d10.
Well, alright, so he's gonna move.
Anybody have Moldorth?
Alright, I am not gonna. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try to make my say, because that guy deserves. Oh, in your face! Alright, Rui, you ready for some apples? Here comes.
That looks like my sheet making the saving throw. But you rolled an 18. So we're good. We're good.
No, I'm gonna do it right. I'd rather do it correctly than do it your
Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have taken
It
it.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking Anarian. Let me just pop you in the face real fast, sir.
You're gonna Aryan? Is that some sort of like suggestive racialized thing? What the fuck?
Let's see. Give me a second.
Not cool, bro.
Hold on. Let me think about this javelin.
Javelin? You giving me free javelins? I never knew. I never knew.
Well, I don't have that many. All right.
Does look like he's 40 feet away, so
Uh,
probably a disadvantage.
What does this do? Okay, ranged
You
weapon
throw a
plus
goblin
3.
nearby at someone.
Can't hit with a target within 30 feet.
Is there a goblin nearby to throw?
I mean, does it have to be a goblin, sir? I don't think
Because it
Yeah.
says the projectile takes damage as
Oh,
it
okay,
travels.
well, fuck it. All right, well, you got me there, bro. All right, well, I'm just gonna do a ranged javelin with a disadvantage.
Free javelins.
God damn it!
I catch it. Oh yes, free javelin.
Flex.
All right. Well, I'm not.
Alright.
All right, well, fuck it. What's this fucking guy's AC? 20.
I'm assuming. Why can't I do the ping? The bottom left of the 4 on the right is also a melee character.
Yeah, the only one that's above you is this guy who is on the cliff looking down. Well, it's not a cliff. But,
Okay.
The
Because I can put a minor illusion covering our back 3 warlocks, and we can just peek around it, fire, and get back into cover. Or I can put something above Ruhi, give it extra disadvantage for the ranged attacks.
I'll just
Cover
take the dodge
yourselves.
action, so cover
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to attack for a while.
How do I do?
you can target by hitting.
Configure how you would like to. And then hex that dude. Yeah.
All right.
That is not. Why is it not rolling it? Hex.
Well, I see a minor illusion.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
It just rolled damage, not targeting.
Oh, okay.
Does that not need an attack roll?
Uh,
It does damage when you hit it with something.
yeah, you should be able to target somebody with that.
Yeah, not quite at will damage. 1 second. I'll make sure that's marked correctly. Yeah, there we go. So you're just hexing that guy, and in future you roll add an additional d6 when you're hitting him with your attacks.
Okay.
All right, is that it?
Try to
is-
focus our fire too, if we can.
Yeah. I want to take out the ranged guys after this one.
All right, all right,
They're
all right.
They're all
I'm
attacking with range, so
Okay, I'm gonna move
Yeah.
here, and then I'm gonna squeeze by, meaning that is a double movement. So I'm gonna stop right here. So from here, so that's 25, and then to here.
it is
That-
difficult terrain because of the grease.
Yeah. Well, when I squeeze, that's I'm squeezing my body to the side of the cavern or the trench. All right. Well, that's as much as I can move. I'm gonna see if I can hit Mr. Rui. Wisdom saving throw. I think I made it. Is that correct, Mr. Ruth? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Check it. Yep, that passes my save.
Okay, click on my buy. Yeah, I don't have.
You will have disadvantage on attack rolls if you squeeze.
Why me yet? I think
Yeah,
he's within range.
Well, hold on. Jesus, I don't have the range. All right, well, I can't. He's not a goblin, so I can't attack with a bolt. Ah, fuck it. I'll just move to you next round. All right, Rui, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna walk bravely forth. I guess kind of here-ish. Then I'll take the dodge action.
What?
Yeah, I can attack you until you leave the area. So, it doesn't count. Is that it, or what?
Yeah, I don't think I have a bonus action other than that. Oh, I have my channel divinity. That's probably a good idea. Hold on. Before I take the dodge action, I'm gonna do the free massive amount of temp HP that comes with my class.
To be honest, I think you should stay where you are.
I just wanted to block him off from the crossing the grease, but yeah.
I can
Channel
always
divinity.
reapply the grease somewhere else.
If
Then
I
actually,
need to
I
give
prevent
you
my holy symbol.
additional health, I have actually.
Whenever a creature within 30 of me, or whenever an ally within 30 feet of me ends its turn, they can either end something giving them charmed or frightened, or gain temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus my cleric level. I will then some quick measuring. I can move 10 feet forward. I don't see why I wouldn't.
All right.
Then I will end my turn and gain some temp HP.
All right, grind. We got. Okay, this.
So I got 3 more temp, but I already have 5, so.
Oh, he's not gonna go through there. I'm gonna make that save. Click my boy. Wisdom save. That's no good.
I think you're disadvantaged on an Aryan, man.
Yeah. All right. Disadvantage. Attack. Oh, god damn it. I only have 1 attack. Okay. I still got. Alright, he is gonna have some problems. Does it. I'm not even gonna bother with him. So let me. Range. Attack. normal, or wait a minute, why do I have advantage? Not no, that's a disadvantage. Okay, that's a mess. Oh, give me 1 second. No, wait a minute, that's normal, guys. Let's try again. Disadvantage is past 30. All right, that's I hit you with a 30, 20, Mr. Anarian. You want to do your stone's endurance or no?
That's
What?
damage.
Going now?
Looks like he's actually hit you.
I hit you with a 23. You can do a
Yeah, you have to
stone-
roll damage first before you can reduce
Oh, okay.
it.
Well, let me roll the damage. Why didn't the damage come up? Oh, well, I gotta do this. All right, normal, 11 damage, sir. That's a little. Does that kill you? No, that doesn't kill him.
13
That-
does
that's
no
enough.
damage.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It hits me in the nipple.
All right, all right.
In the
Well,
boing loins.
how many do you get a day? Like 3 or what?
Equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 2 at the moment.
All right. Well, you see these people throwing spears at you, javelins. What do you want to do?
I will. I'm just gonna move over here. Stab this ogre with my lance. $13 to hit.
Man.
Oh man, I roll like shit. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
And then I will take a knee
All right. We
and go prone.
Cree. What are you doing there, Cree?
Yep. I'm gonna target this guy here with a normal Eldritch Blast. I hit him and push him back 10 feet.
All right. So he has no other option than to move into the grease. So.
That's the whole idea.
All right. So he's now prone.
Well,
I
he
think
has to make a saving
save.
throw or go
What's
prone.
the Dix?
It is 13 dexterity.
13. Up yours, buddy.
Well, it was a good idea.
I mean, it's still difficult terrain.
I know my turn there.
All right. Peanut, what are you up to?
I mean, let's just continue focusing that guy because he's injured. Actually, do I have the range for this? Let me just check. I could hit this guy, and from this turn on, I could do auto damage. Someone just joined.
Actually, that Eldritch Blast damage should be an extra 3. It didn't add in the Agonizing Blast.
Oh, just what we need. Sharad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are you done, Peanut?
Screw it. We'll just keep going with this. Use a spell scroll.
God damn. 11 damage. Yeah.
Rolled low on the damage there. Oh well.
I got some pretty good hit points. I think you guys are gonna have some problems. Are you finished, dude?
Let's see. I have a bonus action. Well, I have to roll this first.
Well, I fucking wasn't rolling so badly.
Alright.
All right. We got. Oh well, it's still Peanut. You done there, Mr. Peanut?
I clicked next turn.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna jump down And make a 1d6 damage for jumping down on a 10. 1d6. Alright, he takes 1 damage minus
You
1.
do fall prone.
I gotta make a. Is that by default, sir?
By default, if you take any damage while falling, you fall prone.
Alright, well, I'll just get up. Alright,
Okay.
so I'll just get up and move here. And I'm not even gonna bother with you, Mr. Dude. I'm gonna put my fist in your face, Anarian. Alright, pow. Attack. Okay, that's. I'm just gonna do normal. Fuck! Motherfucker, man. Jeez. Oh, well. Jeez. Man, I am rolling fucking horrible. Alright, I am going to target Anarian. I'll give you cover, bro, which is a plus. Jesus, that's gonna fuck everything up. Let me get a disadvantage because of the cover. Alright, so target him.
And to get disadvantage because I'm prone.
Yeah. Oh, you're prone too? Okay.
Yeah, he said he kneeled down.
Alright, well then, let me do the range.
Get behind me, cousin.
Attack. Disadvantage. Okay, well that's it for him. Alright, silly. You got a bunch of ogres that are just kind of falling into your that little trench that you're in. What do you want to do there?
I think is that one. Do it.
Oh, you guys, Jesus Christ.
You have
Oops.
a
Clockwork.
amulet, you know.
Yeah, I should be using that.
Alright, well, is that the only attack you got?
It is.
Alright, well, unless you're gonna move, I guess that's it.
Yep.
Alright, hopefully I can get lucky with this fucking guy. I'm gonna take my chances on the sanctuary. Alright, sanctuary makes it. Alright, I'm gonna move right here. And do I have reach on you, sir?
You have you don't have
Hold on. Wait a second.
Sir.
No,
Because
you
my
don't have
spell
reach.
save DC is 2 plus 3, 13. Okay, yeah, this guy made it just fine.
He also used your wisdom saving throw, not his.
He keeps doing that. It is getting a little frustrating.
Oh, wait a minute, did I?
But it's fine, because you made it anyways.
Alright, well, does... Oh, jeez, my fist doesn't reach you. Fuck.
You can squeeze next to your friend. You can make the attack from his square.
Alright, well, if that's the case...
Still be disadvantage.
Not against me.
Yeah, I made
Yeah,
my...
no. Squeeze rules say if you squeeze, you have
I think you can occupy your
No,
friendly.
I'm gonna roll my
character.
die. Yeah, I refuse to take your saving throw. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to attack with disadvantage. So, javelin. Wait a minute, javelin has a potential reach attack. Let me just double check.
It has disadvantage because he's kneeling.
Okay, well then, attack. Wait a minute, hold it. Attack. I don't have a javelin, so I'm screwed. Alright, well that's all I can do. Alright, Rui.
Alright.
God damn it, man.
No one else seems to be harmed at the moment. I don't have any particularly impressive bonus actions, so I will take the dodge action, so attacks against me will have disadvantage. Then I'll see how I roll on my shit, which I hope everyone else has been doing too. Because I'm not going to remind people. Oh boy, I have 5 temp HP, just like I had just before.
All
Rolling
right.
on your what?
I have my Twilight Sanctuary up. Let me draw myself a nice little aura.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think if you're within 30 feet of them at the end of your turn, you can choose to roll 1d6 plus 1 temp HP.
Okay, that didn't work. God damn it. All right.
I'm gonna add everyone the ability to roll for temp HP and apply it to their character. I'm just gonna pass it to each character sheet. Just make sure to use it at the end of your turn.
There we go. I've added a giant blue light to myself to remind you.
Just target your character when you guys roll the temp HP, so it applies the temp HP to your character sheet or to your character's token.
All right, I'm not rolling too good. Oh well. All right, I am rolling horribly. All right, so Mr.
Can he make that dex check?
For who? This guy?
The guy who rolled a 1?
Oh yeah. Well, he automatically goes prone. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let me put him prone. Well, since he didn't move, I'm just gonna get up, sir. All right, so forget that. All right, Mr. Anarian, what do you want to do there?
I'm going to step up. Go on prone. Oh shit.
Whirlwind attack.
Unleash the flurry.
Iron Guard's glare. Douse the flames of
I'm
war.
gonna step back. This guy can take an up attack if he wants.
All right, let me just move forward a little bit. Dun, dun,
What?
get that.
Oh, yeah.
Fist to the face. Attack, normal. Ooh, in your face. Go there. Normal damage. 12. How you like them apples?
Oh.
You like apples?
I'll keep what I have. Yeah, I'm just gonna move here. No, actually, I'm gonna stay here and attack the one that attacked me with the lance. Please hit. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. I missed. Enter.
Take your temp HP.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to cast Hex on this big boy. This one. I'm gonna hex him for Dex.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to slap him with a big, nice old Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
And then
This is
I
so
am going
bad.
to actually. There was some sand in my eyes, so I'm gonna roll over here and I'm gonna roll my eyes
Isn't
until.
there...
Peanut, we might need a fairy fire if you have one.
No, if only we had something that let us roll flat 10s.
Alright there, Curry. What do you want to do there?
Yeah, I'm gonna move for now. Just here. And just want to check distance. How far to that guy.
Let's say that you moved around my illusion. They're pretty dumb. They have to have a reason to inspect that space to realize that it is just an illusion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not rolling.
How far away from me right now is this guy here?
Which guy?
The one I'm circling my mouse around. The
Uh,
guy behind the two next to
If
him.
you click and hold your mouse button on the map, it'll ping.
It's 10 feet up.
Oh,
Huh.
this guy's on the floor. This guy is 10 feet up. Let me
You know,
put a
it's
10
this
on
guy.
him.
It's this guy here. I'm
Are you-
asking how far from me right now is he?
Uh,
30 feet,
30,
25 feet.
25.
Perfect. How can I select multiple characters for targeting?
I think it was
It's shift, click,
Shift
and then you
T.
just click, or shift or control click.
Yeah, hover your mouse over the tokens,
Sorry.
Shift T, and then do the same for the others.
Move the keyboard quickly. There we go. Right, so it's Shift T T.
Keeps pausing the game.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just doing the alt click.
Right, now I'm gonna cast Bane.
Nice.
You must target this one token. I targeted 3 of the fuckers. What are you talking about?
These ogres are actually too big for this passageway.
Yeah, yeah, especially with the grease, it's kind of scary.
We'll say I'm casting.
Wait, grease?
Yeah, Mr. Dude has grease under one of
Right
his-
there.
They're all lubed up?
Well, it's,
Yeah.
it's making it to where I can't get closer to some of those guys.
Alright, so I'm canceling my hex and I'm casting Bane.
Bring out the babes.
Okay, so it's this guy here, and this guy here has to make a DC 13 charisma saving throw.
All right, well, let me make this for charisma saving throw. Pow. All right, this guy's 11, and then this guy here, right?
Yep.
All right, let me make it for him. Saving throw. All right, that's an 8. I'm sorry, charisma. Sorry. All right, 15 on the charisma, sir, for this guy here.
Yep, but he succeeds. So it's just this guy here failed it. So if everybody makes a saving throw or an attack roll, he has to subtract 1d4 from the attack roll or save.
All right.
Was this one also hit?
I think
Yeah, but he succeeded.
well, I did 2 saves. This guy.
Oh,
and
then you
this-
need to, you
and this
you
guy.
take one more then for this guy here.
All right, well, let me make a save for him then. Oops.
Touchdown.
Click the guy. Save
Hell yeah.
charisma. All right, that's a 1 on this guy. So the only one that made
Okay.
it was this guy.
Yep, so if these two attack or make a saving roll, you subtract 1d4 from it.
From the damage or the attack?
The attack roll or the save.
Oh, okay. All right, are you done?
Yep, that's me done.
All right.
All right. Well, the grease has served its purpose because they can't get past that wall of 2 flesh. So, I guess I thank this guy for getting closer to me so I can start doing automatic damage. Yep, he's within range.
Hold on.
All right, Ruth is gone. Oh, there he goes. All right, is that it, peanut butter? Oh my God, this guy's still alive. Up yours, buddy. Still alive. I can jump down and bitch slap somebody. I'll be okay.
Nice damage, by the way.
That also creates a link, so on my next turn, I can, every turn from now until I stop this spell, I can auto deal d12 damage to him.
So next turn he dies.
Well,
Ah, you little bitch.
depends on how many hit points he has.
I'm fucking almost dead. You're assistant.
He's near death. I'm imagining you're probably gonna kill him, unless you get very unlucky. No, never mind. You can't get very unlucky.
Okay, I am the grease. Is the grease still there, Mr. Silver?
It is not actually. I have to delete it, but there's also a big wall of ogre in the way.
Well, I just want to get.
This guy's back here still.
All right, I'm just gonna move forward and make a save. Wisdom. Hopefully, I can make it. No, that's no to go. I am gonna move. right here, which is difficult terrain, but I'm gonna target Craig and hit
I would say
my-
you're squeezing by now.
Yeah, I'll hit with a disadvantage if I'm squeezing. Yeah, you're right about that. All right, disadvantage for the squeeze. In your face! Pooyah!
Take one
You like,
d4.
Damn!
you like apples?
Take 1d4.
9 damage.
No, you need to take 1d4 off that attack roll.
Yep. The hex.
Oh, the hex. 1d4 of the attack
Yeah.
roll.
What the
Attack
hex?
from Bane.
Oh, Bane.
Oh.
Sorry.
Didn't realize this was Bane.
So the
You
18
got a
turns
thief.
into a 14. Is that what you're saying?
You guys
1d4.
gotta roll a d4.
You got to
Roll
roll 1d4 and subtract that from your attack roll.
Oh, okay. 1d4. Come on, 4. Okay, so that's
Oh
You
my
missed.
goodness.
that's a miss, right?
You
God
miss.
dang it.
All right. Well,
So close.
fix your HP, please. No, you're
Fixed.
at full. Yeah, okay. You're full.
Yeah, back you.
All right. Well, I am gonna move. Papa right here, and make a save on Ruth. Wisdom saving throw 7. That didn't work. Let me see if I have reach on Mr.
Make a ranged attack at disadvantage if you so choose.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a range with normal attack. All right, range, melee, roll. Wait a minute, I do get a to hit range 30.
Just that I'm standing next to you, so you can only make ranged attack at disadvantage.
Oh, melee, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh shit! God damn it! I don't have the. Fuck. All right. Well, this is what I'm gonna do then. Range, attack, normal. Is it normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
All right. God damn it, man.
Are you throwing it at an area?
No, I'm not. I missed.
He's trying to hit you, but I'm standing next to him.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And I guess the 7's a miss. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Normal. Okay, that's a hit. All right,
Wait,
11
what?
damage, bro. That's a ranged javelin. Do you want to? Anybody want to help him out?
I mean, I could heal you for 3d6 on my turn.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hold on. Why is he getting to?
What? I have a ranged weapon.
No.
I hit a 22, 11 damage. What's the problem?
Damn, that's crazy. I just thought you missed him just a second ago. What the fuck
Yeah.
happened?
It was wisdom.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, good for me. Somebody took a little damage. All right, Sif, Silas. Sorry, Silas.
All right,
What
so
you
you-
doing there?
So you don't want me to heal you?
I'll
I
heal
can
him
heal
on my
myself.
turn. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah,
Okay.
and he has his bonus action still, so he's chilling.
Yeah, because I have right now 3 uses of d6. I can spend up to 3 of them in a turn as a bonus action for healing.
Keep them when it gets dangerous.
Okay. I will target you with my unhexed version of Eldritch Blast
Use your necklace.
with my necklace.
All right, well,
Which we auto hit because he has a +3 and 2.
Yeah. So I just keep using it till it hits.
all right, is that it?
Just
roll
roll
Probably the easiest way to
damage.
handle that.
Well, that's a miss with a 7.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
his
used
necklace,
his-
which is an auto hit.
Oh, okay. All right, well, 7 it is. Is that it, Silas?
Yes.
All right, fuck Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna bother with... You know what? I will bother. Let me do this fast. Wisdom on Mr. Root. God!
Minus
damn it.
-4.
Alright,
So,
well...
-5.
Oh, Jesus, this guy doesn't have any range. What? No, no, wait a minute. Bolt launcher...
He's so wise. We need to come up with a thing for a negative roll. How wise is he?
That's gonna be a normal... Ah!
He's
God
having trouble knowing
damn
how
it,
to breathe.
man. I'm not rolling well.
That's
Yeah,
intelligent.
-4 as well.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right, Mr. Rui.
I think where I'm standing is the best spot, so I will quick.
Can you step 1 back?
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
Attack of
Just one.
opportunity. Attack of opportunity. 2 attacks.
Why?
From nobody. From
nobody.
absolutely nobody. I am still well within your space. I'm in both of your fucking reaches. Chill the fuck out, man.
You got excited. You got excited.
I'd have to make my sanctuary saves anyway. All right. Well, what's up? A healing word.
What say you?
I'm gonna heal my buddy a little bit, and then take the dodge action again.
Thank you.
All right.
No one shot that guy.
Or I'm gonna.
This ogre does. He's nearly dead.
How the fuck did nobody shoot him?
I don't know.
He's got the peanuts. Got him
Yeah,
on
but that
death.
wouldn't have taken effect until my turn. Now he's free to act.
Oh,
It also burns Peanut's action. I think hitting him would have been a very
burns
good
my
idea.
Bonus action.
I've gained
Bonus
advantage.
action?
sorry, I definitely would have killed him otherwise.
I've got high ground, which gives me an advantage. 9 damage.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, are we really implementing that?
It's been a thing, yeah.
That's been a thing?
We've used
Okay.
it before. All right, so
Maybe
9
I'll
damage.
start.
How you like them apples?
9
Alright.
damage.
All right.
Yeah. see.
Range, normal, attack. That is a disadvantage. Oh.
9, so 0 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just cancel that then. All right.
How much HP do I have? I think
Looks
it's
like you
11.
damaged yourself from my 9 somehow. So I will +9.
I didn't roll. Well, yeah, I guess you can give your 9
9
back.
plus.
Don't forget to add the 10 hit points as well.
All right. Well, do your thing, Mr. Anarian. What do you want to do there?
Yes, bonus
do that.
action, second wind. Will that work?
Second win. I don't know. I guess.
Did it go through?
No, it didn't.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Okay, go press that again. Oh, happened twice.
Well, it looks like you can just roll a d10, and then you'll probably be at max anyways. You're not far from it.
You could roll 1.
Should be rolling at the macro thing. I think something
Yeah,
broke.
you
Yes.
might have to just.
Roll.
You know what you can do? Just click on the
plus-
dice with the 1d10 on it. Yeah, just pretty much.
5.
Who rolled that?
Yeah,
You're
I
at
just
max.
kind of wanted.
You haven't did it.
Yeah, you could click on the 1d.
It's fine. It's max HP anyway.
Oh, is it max HP? Or, okay. All right, well,
Anyways,
the
yeah.
4's back, I guess. All right, well.
All right, and then I'll use the this time with javelin.
Luckily, I got a lot of hit
Actually-
points, so you guys are screwed. You're gonna run out of spells.
Oh my god.
This is why we bought scrolls.
Anyways, bonus action, and then
I'll share some clockwork
And
amulets with you.
6.
So this is
Oh.
why. This is why I don't care what you guys buy, because you're still gonna die.
All right, end turn.
All right.
All right. How big is this cliff, and can I climb it?
Sorry.
What the
That's
fuck?
cheat.
All
What the
right.
fuck?
Uh,
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
so I run over to this cliff. 1, 2, and then it's 10 up.
Yeah, you're 10 up. Yeah.
And okay, so now, am I here? Or am I here?
Well, I mean, if you jump down, that's 1d6 damage.
Wait, so where is the cliff? That's what I'm
It's
wondering.
the blue line that you.
So, okay. So I'm gonna go back on my boy, and I'm gonna hit him with the kapowie.
All right, so just to make sure you jumped down and took 1d10 damage, am I correct?
No.
What?
He's
I'm
Stop
pretty
fucking
sure.
saying he jumped, you goddamn.
Well, he was up here. He was up here.
He
And
was
then-
up nowhere. Wow. He fucking walked up the cliff and you decided that that's down somehow. Okay, you see how one side is dark and one side is bright? He's on the light side now, which means he climbed up, like he
All right.
said.
All right, well, you finished with your
He
Eldritch.
really wants him to kill himself. Just give him.
Look, I just want
On
people to
purpose,
die.
too.
I just want him to die.
Of course you do, Mr.
done?
DM.
Are you done?
My turn is over. That's what
Okay.
I say, you.
And you have more temp HP than I can give you, so you're good.
Shit, how long does that shit last? Isn't that 2 rounds?
A minute.
Oh, fuck. All right, well,
My
Creek,
PC
come on,
decided to
bro.
restart. I'm back. Hello?
You're up, bro.
Yeah, no, my PC decided to restart itself, so I'm just loading back in
Oh,
from
okay.
the downloadable well data thing.
God damn it! If I can just kill somebody, that would make my day. Well, luckily I got a lot of hit points, so this is gonna take a while. What are you doing there, Cree? Are you back?
Just loading in.
You mind if we move forward and while you get back?
No problem.
All right, Peanut, what are you up to?
All right, I'm gonna take my bonus action to channel lightning through this arc of lightning connecting
you
me to this near-death guy, dealing 6 lightning damage to this guy up north.
Oh my
That's
god.
my bonus action.
You don't want to do the Foundry Lightning, or what's the
No.
DC on the save that I gotta make?
Oh no, the spell, once I hit you with it, or once I cast it, it makes the link. and
Oh,
until
yeah.
the
I'm
spell
sorry. Yeah, I
ends-
see it now. No, I don't see it.
Here, I'll just
Okay,
put it up for you again.
I'm back in.
On hit. Okay, on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal a 1d12 lightning damage.
You can take a bonus action.
To
It's automatic.
take a
damage.
bonus. Huh. Why the fuck does it say that on this?
The spell.
When each suppression turns, you can take a bonus action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically, even if the first amount missed.
It's because
Form it. Target.
That's strange, because in the fucking 5.5 SRD it says you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning.
This was important.
so there might be confusion between the.
Isn't there like to hit or no? There isn't a to hit.
No.
No, automatic.
All right. Well, you killed it, I guess.
Fucking get zapped, bitch. No more high ground for you. So that leaves me with an action. Well, I don't have a concentrating spell anymore, so I can get rid of that. They're all nicely gouged in there. I kind of want to put an AoE in there to slow cook them.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, I could reapply that to the guy next to Anar and just slowly cook him with lightning as well. I think I'm going to do this instead because it's going to do more damage per turn.
I see. 2024 Witch Bolt is bonus action.
Yeah, that changed a bit.
That's the confusion.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Are we using 5.5?
No.
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 Okay.
Never mind then. I guess I lost but I just spend my turn because no one wanted to kill that.
Yep.
All right, so that it.
So no, I finish that thing off. I move over here, and that's my turn.
All right, let me fucking try to hit somebody. You know what?
I can't believe nobody wanted to finish it off.
You know what? Since
I
Unfortunately.
would have if I knew how that was going to work out.
you know, Cree, you deserve me to hit you. All right, target him. Hit the fist. Roll.
Super advantage.
Normal. I'm just gonna hit normal. I don't have advantage.
Are these orcs
Ooh.
sexy as anyone else?
I believe he's baned.
Yeah, minus d4.
Did you bane any other ones?
It's the two guys with bows that are baned.
Okay, good to know.
All right, so
So
he
I need
went
to roll
down.
d4 and
points.
check.
I'll roll a d4 for him.
All right, I'm gonna target Cree again with my javelin.
Okay, he still hits you.
Yeah, it hits it by
Roll,
1.
attack. I'll go with
Disadvantage? Disadvantage?
Yeah. Ooh, you like them apples? You like apples? Oh, take a little
Oh my
damage.
goodness.
Oh, you like apples? You're gonna eventually run
Would you
out.
like some healing now?
Yeah, you're running out of that shit too. All right, Silas, what are you up to? You guys can't.
And Kree, would
fucking-
you like some healing?
Yeah, you
Yes,
can't heal
please.
forever.
Alright. Assuming I can do this properly. Healing light.
Did you ping the ones that are baned?
It's this guy.
Feature has
Let me put
Okay.
a thing on him if you are Bane.
Yeah, it's the two guys with bows are baned.
1.
Oh, okay. I put the bane effect on them, so it'll
Okay, all right,
automatically
got it.
on roll
I'm just going to do this the easy way.
Hey, you guys have spoken to Obsidian? He's not gonna play anymore, right?
What are you talking
Obsidian. What?
Obsidian? Didn't we have a Obsidian?
Yeah, he's got. I'm Obsidian.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Obsidian.
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
gone
isn't he in the
forever.
game? What the
Sorry.
fuck?
I don't think
Anarian,
he
it's
was
just
here-
such a great loss. Your first mate
I
Obsidian.
don't think he
Your,
was here last
your
week,
brother,
man.
your
I was
hometown.
about to cry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he was
You
here
sure?
last week.
You sure you're
He was
not
such a
drinking,
good
dude?
man.
All right, Sis.
Rip Obsidian.
Why you ain't here last week?
I was here last.
Alright.
Was it? Oh,
Kree, would you add 8 to your health?
I'll add it.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
okay. That'll put me up to 12. No, 14.
That's my turn.
Mhm.
Oh man.
You also. No, it's not your turn yet.
All right, well, let me Cree. My guys are dumb, but they're not that dumb. Oh shit, they are that dumb. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna take my.
Oh shit, they are that
I'm gonna
dumb.
take my chances. I'll give you advantage because there's a lot of people around you. All right, well, yeah, so that didn't work.
Oh, shoot, I should have moved up into cover.
All right,
Amazing
Rudy.
work. Well done.
Okay, I think at this point, it's probably pretty reasonable to just start fucking hitting people. I don't think any of them are gonna
Okay.
kill me
It-
anytime soon.
For some reason, it doesn't let me roll with advantage or disadvantage. It just makes me roll.
I think there's a setting in your sheet to make it so that it forces it to ask you every time, and then it breaks every time
Oh.
and updates it.
Oh.
So that's good.
Roll
No.
twice if it misses the first one.
Do a bit of damage, and my sanctuary is now gone. I no longer need to make their wisdom saves to hit me.
All right,
Nor am I dodging.
that it?
Yeah, I'll roll for my temp HP and see.
Oh my god.
We're good.
All right,
He's
that
dead.
guy's dead. All right, this guy hopefully has a. Shit. I'll make this fast. Range. Roll. Attack. Disadvantage. Miss. Next. Oh well. Yeah.
Arian! Obsidian's long lost brother.
Oh gosh, I'm just gonna hit shit today. I cleanse my dice as well.
Who's your guaranteed hit button that you can steal from me? Because I have a amulet of whatever in my hand for you to take a clockwork amulet.
Fine. I'll use a clockwork amulet.
All right, I will give one to your sheet.
To hit. Normal. 5 damage. End
Good
turn.
one, good one.
I cannot wait to start chugging or throwing lances at you once we level.
Well, if you can make it out of here, because
Okay.
I got a butt ton of hit points. You guys are dead. All right, Shredder. Or Shaddad. Shaddad.
So how do I make myself roll with? How do I force myself to roll with advantage?
I think you
Even
hit,
if you
hit the, I think it's the,
shift
no, I think it's the Alt key. It's the Alt, I think it's the Alt key.
I press shift.
or alt.
Is it
Yeah, I
shift
think
or
it's
is
the
alt?
Alt.
Okay, alt. Ooh. I'll change my screen, but I don't think it.
I mean, Fairy should ask you whether it's advantage or disadvantage. I mean, that's what it should do.
Left alt should make you roll advantage. I'll go hunting for the option.
There you go.
Well,
Wow.
he
There it
didn't
goes.
make it.
It is alt.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
rolled badly. So I guess that's it.
Oh, what happened to my turn? Oh, god dang it. Ah,
Well, you-
I guess I'll try next time.
You can move if you want, but yeah.
Yeah, I could jump down and hurt myself. Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, take a 1d6 damage. That would be great.
That's
Alright,
fine.
well, if you're gonna not do anything, Kree, what are you doing
Yep, I'm going to target that guy and Eldritch Blast him.
there?
You
Is
want
that
to
it?
That's a
step
miss.
outside disadvantage range first?
Yeah, you get disadvantage. I don't know if you meant to do that, but okay.
Why am I casting disadvantage?
Because you're within 5 feet of the creature. Range attacks are disadvantaged with melee range.
Okay. No, in that case, we'll get opportunity attack. I'm not going to get hit just yet, so we'll just leave it at that.
Alright, peanut butter.
All right.
Oh,
Let's not do. This isn't gonna do much initial damage, but it is gonna do more damage over time. So let's just drop a slow cooker in there for these ogres. So a 15-foot radial. All right. I want to change the color of this. How do I do that? There we go. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Aren't you gonna get Mr. Root's character with that little
Nope.
circle?
You see how I changed the color? You
Oh,
can see
okay,
the
okay.
squares like that. In fact, let me make it easier for you.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
There we go. Alright, so anything starting their turn in that radius takes a d8 of fire damage.
All right. Is that it?
And since I centered it on this guy's square here, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That guy? Okay.
Yep, or take 2d8 bludgeoning.
18
He
up
made
yours,
it.
buddy.
Oh, he still takes the fire damage if he remains.
All right. Was that it?
Yep, we're
All
gonna
right.
slow
Let's get
cook these
jiggy with
guys.
it. This
Alright,
guy.
he takes a d8 of fire.
I'm gonna move out.
He's gonna move out into the wall. Lol.
what is a? I'm squeezing, sir. I'm squeezing.
He's squeezing.
All right, I'm squeezing, which is half movement with a disadvantage on my attacks. All right, so Cray, you are. I'm gonna hit you because British people deserve to be hit for what you've done to your country. Okay. I'm joking. All right, that's a hit. That's not a critical. Is that a critical? No, it's a 16. All right. All right, 7 damage. You're gonna go down, my brother. All right, so that's gonna be it. Everybody's just tugging on Mr. Cray. All my.
You should make con save for Bane.
Oh, my guy.
No, on Kree.
Oh, great. Okay.
And Goblin Hooker takes 8 fire damage.
Which one? Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, minus
Yep.
8. All right, click here. 8. Going down.
Kree, I didn't see you roll for temp health.
That too, yeah.
Okay,
How
my
is that
guys.
angry today?
I am targeting Cray. Okay.
I'm gonna heal him because he rolled max on temp.
All right. Well, I don't care about that. Range with a disadvantage. Attack. Oh, you like them apples? All right, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Hells yeah. All right. Hopefully your y'all's horseship healing is gonna stop. Silius, what's the word?
Yeah. I need that. Do it with the clockwork amulet.
All right.
Very
I
nice.
see your horseship damage and raise you a fist to the face.
And then target you.
If I
Try
can
this again, see if it works.
I'm doing pretty good
No,
with my.
Just roll it.
Gain
Gain 1 life.
Who takes the 1? Who is?
Kree is gaining a life.
Oh, yeah.
Silas, you should have on your character sheet the feature that makes that roll for you.
Yeah, I set it up wrong.
Are you done there, Cree Master or Silas?
I have no idea. Fancy
Yep.
decided to stop working.
All right, Cree, you're going down. You're going down, my brother. Target Cree.
You take 4 fire
And-
damage.
Let me do this damage real fast. I am attacking with a disadvantage to Mr. Cree. Ah, god damn it. Did somebody already take care of the damage?
Somebody just damaged that ogre.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Yeah, he was at 59 before.
Okay, alright. Well, I missed.
Something happened.
Did I roll a 1?
There we go.
No, I didn't roll a 1. Okay. Alright, Rui.
Cool. I'll target this guy again. Do my Toll the Dead. Dong. Ba-dong. Ring along long.
Still alive.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, Cree. Let's focus on Cree.
Awesome, I get max temp HP.
Alright, we got
ogre
that.
takes 8 damage.
Hold your horses. Let me hit somebody in the face. I will do a disadvantage on that. Ooh! Ooh!
He got so loud it turned up his mic.
Ow! And
Okay.
then he takes how much
No more
damage?
Bane on these guys. I already did it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right, ogre is done. All right, shit's getting real, people. And I've got you knew what you were getting into when you started this fight, so Narian.
I look at my blue cousin again. On the floor. I will throw him over there.
All right, that's your.
Does that
okay,
move
that's your
here?
Free action. Okay, I got you.
And then I will stab at this. Or can we target it? No.
Wouldn't I get an attack of opportunity? Wouldn't I?
No,
No,
you
it's
really
forced
wouldn't.
movement.
Okay, okay.
That's a limp body flying
want-
through the air.
I want you dead. Let's make sure we are
6 damage.
still alive, sucker.
An Aryan just
I'm
fucking
still
roars, and I cast
alive.
action surge, and I
Indeed,
attack
please
again.
do not. Oh yes.
Woo!
There we go.
Ugh.
Do it.
Do not miss.
Well, he.
Oh hell yeah! Not 20.
What?
7 damage, and he's dead.
Wait, not
Stab,
20 for 7
stab.
damage.
Yeah, I rolled like shit.
You'd get another d6, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will stay where I am and turn.
You don't want to
Um,
move.
Guy
the-
over there.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to move right there, where he was, and then help me block off this area.
Or,
Well, with it being dead, it still takes up space, right?
Let's not let them climb over it.
yeah.
Well,
And
technically, you're right.
turn.
Yeah.
Someone get Kree help. I yell out.
Is that it?
That's
Oh.
it.
Schadenfreude.
Bonus action Hex. Eldritch Blast. With a poop.
If I can.
Did I hit him?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sorry.
Nice hit.
Poop.
Ooh, wow.
And then I will run across the edge of the cliff because I'm
Corey?
so skillful. I think I should stop here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not
And
unless
then
you
I
want to
will-
look.
you yell out, "Let's kill these guys!"
La, 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 la.
Kree, you want to make your death save?
Oh, you got it's Alu Akbar.
All right, you made your death save.
I will say, "Oh."
Jesus.
You may
Alright, we got-
kill. You may bring down Kree, but he will return, and in greater numbers.
Let me take a piss while Mr. Peanut does something.
Yeah, roll your damage, Peanut, I guess.
Oh, let's see, the injured guy. I don't roll the damage till his turn comes up, but
Oh, it's your
well,
turn.
he's coming up next, so I'll just roll it anyways. So he's gonna
Okay.
get 3 damage on his turn. Yeah, I should probably focus on the guy there.
I might buy some fairy fire scrolls. That is a useful spell for not sucking ass. Oh wait, I have a bless scroll. I could just use that on my turn. That would help a lot, probably.
Yeah.
You dirty ogres, what say you?
We took the 3 off of him, right?
Did yeah.
Sorry about that.
figure-
Let me. I
Could have linked him with.
I'm moving
Yeah, this-
10. I'm moving 5. You want to give me the damage for the fire?
He's already got it.
All right. So. That. I am going to great club attack. I am at
Oh my goodness.
normal. Ah, goddamn.
Doesn't do anything if you don't hit him.
Bonk.
Man, that would have been sweet. Glad I hit him.
Yeah, it's probably optimal to save my heal.
I mean,
But
if
I'm
you
not gonna
bring
do that.
Kree back up from the dead, that's not exactly bad.
It does.
I
help
mean,
with
worst
the
case, we have someone who has healing word, so he can do it from where he's standing.
Do I have a healing word scroll on me? That's the question.
Or you could take this chance to take advantage of the situation.
Yeah, I think
for the
Hey,
spine
yo.
of the throne. You know.
Hey.
Oh, I don't have my bless
Zero
scroll
spell
yet.
slots. Only cast one
Less
spell this turn.
competition, you know.
All
Do I
right.
get
I'll
advantage or
give
do I
down somebody
even need
else's
to
turn.
roll?
I don't know.
Cast it anyway.
I do got some healing pots on me.
His eye awaken
Is that
to
it? Is that it?
syphilis staring him at him.
I'm actually going to move there. End my turn.
He
Alright.
majestically jumps over your body as he heals you.
All right, so this guy sees what you did, and he says, "No, no, no." He says,
Hold
"No."
on, hold on.
Before
Wait. Okay, you're good.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Attack, disadvantage. Ah, fuck it. Oh well. All right, Rui.
Beautiful. Well, considering that I don't have a bless scroll on me, I will elect not to bless.
I think sanctuary a personal spell.
I don't have it on anymore.
Touch spell.
Ba-dong. Ba-dong. 2 damage. What a turn.
What a twist!
They're not baned anymore. Is that correct?
They're no longer banned.
No, I went unconscious. Bane went back disadvantage.
You also
Okay.
failed your con save a while ago.
All right, this guy is gonna move through
Why
the
am
fire.
I doing that? No.
Alright,
What?
it-
How
Also
did
going
he
to take
do
his fire damage.
Yeah, damage. I'll take the fire damage.
that? Is he climbing up there?
Oh shit, you're right.
I was like, this dude this dude's insane.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Just-
right.
He's got hops.
Ninja walked up there.
Fuck it. I'm gonna target the dude and range attack with a disadvantage. Range attack disadvantage. Fuck. God damn it. All right. All right.
Booyakasha! What
Um,
say you?
Well, yeah. You're
29.
lucky.
Wow.
I could've
Stabby
rolled-
stab.
could've rolled-
I love apples.
Stab.
rolling. Yeah, I'm a roll.
22. Now I'm getting shit. That's how it's supposed to go. Enter.
All right, and turn. Then okay.
I'm gonna hit him with a kapowie. Poop! And then I'm tiptoe back
Shit.
in my Jordans.
Okay, I don't have reach. Well,
Nope.
I do have
Reach.
reach, sir. I am 10 feet tall, which is at the length of.
Not part of this edition anymore. So sorry.
Wait a minute.
The fuck is fucking Foundry?
He's diagonally above me within arm's
That is true.
reach. Am I not correct on that? He was.
No,
right
I
here,
think you're
but-
right.
All right.
Hit me, hit me.
All right. Well,
If you can.
let me do attack of opportunity. Real fast. Okay. Armed on this. Okay, real fast. Great club.
Shut up, Tucktail.
Attack.
Oh,
Disengage
no, he's-
takes
I'll go
your
with
action
that.
and your move, correct?
All right. Well,
No.
you can move now. Mr.
Yeah, it's your
Dude.
action.
I missed with a 1. Okay.
Hot tour, miss on that thing.
Are,
All right,
are you
is that
gonna be releasing
That's it?
new cryptocurrency soon? By the way.
It's called Shaddad coin.
All right, Mr. Dude.
This is a
what do you
chance
want?
for revenge, there, Kree.
Nice, dead.
You're going to drop prone again after you get up.
Everybody's gonna buy it.
It's a very good tactic for when you have no health.
All right.
Oh right.
Well, Arian's in the way, so I can't reach him anyway. Oh, I can range him.
Sorry, I'm just rolling for Kree's temp.
All right. Keno, you
Use
done?
another scroll because that's what they're for.
Or he
Thank
could go back into full cover.
Good.
Shit.
Nice shot. Good damage.
As far as these ogres know, that's a solid object right there.
I've got plenty of hit points. That should be.
I'm gonna yell out, "Your mother was a
Hamster.
your mother was a orc." I couldn't think of anything at the moment.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
No. I would assume you are maybe done.
Yeah, I did. I hit next turn.
All right, Silas. Only 2 ogres left.
I know. What about all that hit points, man?
Jesus, man. I'm just not rolling. Well, I did bring Kree down. All right, Silas.
And yet I still stand.
Yeah, I'm
There's
seeing
blood
this thing.
everywhere.
Their blood.
Some of it's mine.
All right.
Think this one. Do this properly with the clockwork amulet.
Arian actually reminds me of
Oh
Blade.
lord!
I mean,
Well, you
Darius.
wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Damn, bro.
You don't crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't crit? You rolled the crit.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
sets his die to 10.
So you take 7 less damage. Heal you.
All right, so.
I heard my name
All
somewhere.
right,
It
so.
may auto hit, but you don't critical. So
All right, well.
Wait, Kree didn't move back to full cover?
Well,
You gonna shove him?
Unfortunately, I already used my action.
it's like, bitch, move.
All right, is that it for you, Silas? All right, good.
Oh.
good. All right, I'm gonna move through the fire and move right here.
He takes 6 damage.
And- All right, Mr. Dude's got that covered, I guess. There
Yep.
he goes. All right, so we got fist to the face with a normal attack. Oh, god damn, bro!
Yeah, damn, bro. You gotta stop doing that.
God, man, I would have been. Oh man.
Ding ding dong.
All right, we got.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong. I suppose I have
Also,
a
Kree gets
guiding bolt scroll.
health or temp health. Now that he's alive, yeah?
Hold on. Let me use a scroll real quick.
It does.
I cast guiding bolt.
Ooh. That close?
Oh yeah, I suppose that is a ranged attack. Maybe I don't cast guiding bolt. Although no, never mind. I can just make it so it hits. I'm being silly.
Such a good first level spell.
Yeah, I'll just make it so it hits.
Just make it do it. Well, you might
Clockwork
roll badly,
amulet.
sir.
Clockwork amulet. He just
Yeah, clockwork.
Oh Jesus! How many times a day can I do that?
He's got a
This is
bunch.
my first one today.
Inflict wounds and guiding bolts.
12. Jesus.
Awesome spells.
What the?
Nice.
Man, you guys are rolling.
And now everyone has advantage to hit him. Or no, the next
Well, the
attack
first
has
guy,
advantage
yeah.
to hit him. And I have one less
So
scroll of
me.
guiding bolt. 50 gold down the drain. Well, I believe I'm already at max temp HP, so we are good.
All right.
Wherever will you get the extra gold?
I will move. And now I'm gonna stay right there. I am gonna target Kree with a disadvantage. All right. Ranged attack. Disadvantage. God damn it.
You take 7 fire damage.
Oh well. No, I'm not rolling well. All right, Narian.
Stay of the gun in front of me.
Yeah, this would be.
Ready stab.
I should have bought some beer. God.
Oh, it's a sexy ogre with half his boob out.
Nice, nice, very nice. Boom, 4 damage. Enter.
It's like when the police officer shows up and you're like
Nice.
trying to get out of the
I do what you say.
Only in New York.
You try to get out of the ticket?
Is that? I guess that's it, Mr. Dude.
Oh no, Mr.
Are there any other
Officer.
states where that's legal?
All right. All right. Well, Narian, I would assume that's it.
Yeah, that's
correct?
it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Ogre, I hit you with the hex, and then an Eldritch Blast to the face. What say you?
Well, you gotta hit me first, so.
Not the near death one?
No.
Hey, you did 13 damage. Let's take it.
Fuck it. All right, Cree, what are you up to there, Cree?
I'm gonna stand up, so get rid of prone,
Oh, this should have been with advantage. God dang it.
and then
did
I'm gonna
anyway.
target the guy that's near death with Eldritch Blast.
It could have been a crit.
All right, Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Move back into cover.
You're there.
Oh, I forgot to roll my last spell. Hold on.
Okay.
There is a slight problem. My Eldritch Blasts aren't doing. For fuck's sake.
Well, I hit
I
you
what?
with 5 damage. Is that
Yeah.
not correct?
No, it should be doing +3 to all mine because I agonizing blast as well, and it's not.
I
doing
will.
it.
I will edit Eldritch Blast to do so.
Thank
Let's
you.
Okay, I'll make him take the extra 3.
All right.
Which is like
you
the
wanna-
How many
Five
threes did you miss so far?
All my attacks that had Eldritch Blast, so about 5.
Okay, that's probably going to be a little bit too much to figure out how many.
It's equals to your charisma mod, right?
Yeah, right now it's +3.
Got it.
So if you just fix it so all my next attacks do the +3, that'd be fine.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then
okay.
Should now
when
do.
charisma goes up, it'll go up.
Yep. It should now do plus your charisma mod.
Thank
And you get more temp HP this time.
Oh, Jesus. All right. You done there, Cree?
Temp HP, I think, is a replacement effect, so you can either keep what you currently rolled or gain more.
He had a 3 before.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Cree, I would assume that's it. Oh,
Move into cover.
Just something to reload Forge because yet again it's gone bloody down.
okay.
Would you like to go prone as well?
No, I stood up, so I'm no longer prone.
Okay.
All right, well, Mr. Peanut
All
Butter.
right. Let's see if I can finish this guy off.
Man, if I would,
Scroll.
I figured. Jeez.
Do they have any ranged attacks left?
I've got javelins, but I want to.
Okay.
I want to hit somebody in the face with my.
He says infinite ass javelins.
Not the infinite ass javelin.
God damn it!
To be fair, they
Damn.
are
Or
large. They
one
can fit
short, so he
multiple.
will die on the start of his turn.
Yes, he still finished him.
Well, good for you. Good for you. You
He's
guys-
done for.
I don't think you guys have rolled under any attacks under the hit.
I'm going to yell
Miss,
out,
miss,
"Suck
miss,
my
miss.
nuts."
Well, my AC's kind of shitty anyway. So.
I think we have a few misses this combat already.
And mostly from the
I
warlocks.
have never missed once.
Well, my AC sucks. It's 11.
If that guy's dead on his turn, I'm going to target,
Well,
that
the fire's
guy-
gonna screw me up. Yeah.
not get the hex bonus, and Eldritch Blast him.
All right. Good job.
Eldritch Blast.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
That
hold
was
up.
a bit of
I
a
gotta
challenge
do it.
there. I was just rolling really bad. Oh well.
What's the D? 24.
Wild magic.
Oh.
Man.
If I roll a 1.
All right. All right.
Let's see that D8.
Let me hit the face. Hit in the face. Come on. Hit me. Fuck.
Silver. We need the D8.
What the hell is this?
21.
Oh my god.
21.
Okay, I'm rolling it.
Oh well. Gee.
It's my responsibility.
What did I roll? 13.
There we go. Let's see here. This guy doesn't have a lot of HP.
What say?
Let's say I'll use my other guiding bolts at this point. It's probably resource. Nah, we don't need that. That's overkill. We just
Overkill?
need Exactly. This guy gets it.
Pull this dude.
Dong. Dong.
Make him pay the money.
He
Beat his ass like he owes
made
you
his
money.
save, so no damage to him. Well, that's embarrassing.
I prefer to flick.
I mean, even
Still
a
won't
retarded person
touch.
would probably be running at this
Yeah.
point.
Dong. He dies from fire damage.
All right. All right, let me. Just
Oh no, Jeremy!
That other
Alright.
guy went. I needed to roll damage for him.
I did
Oh,
already
wait.
for you because I got really impatient and angry.
Yeah, I mean, I
You can
don't
see
really
where I
have
rolled the
any-
d8 there.
Yeah. All right, Nary, we got one guy left. Who's
Stab in the face.
How long is this fire lasting, guys?
A minute.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Kind of like 4 rounds.
9 damage. Hell yeah. And turn.
Easy.
Yeah, for second level players, you guys.
It's great for slow cooking people over time.
That's a good point. The temp HP is probably gone at this
Meat's
point.
back on the
I
menu,
think we've done 10
boys.
rounds.
No. We've been nowhere
No?
near 10
Rotisserie.
rounds.
We're 9 rounds.
From the start of combat. I didn't even do this until the second round in.
All right.
If Obsidian was here, this would have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah, Obsidian.
I miss that guy.
All right. Well, Nary, I guess you're done, perhaps. Is that right?
I always, I'd say end turn when I'm
All
right.
right.
It was alright.
God damn, I don't think I'm gonna be.
All right, I hit the ogre in the face for the last time. What
Oh,
say
man. You guys are not
Beautiful.
Nice damage.
You like
Kill him.
apples? You like apples?
All right, well, he's dead. All right. So you guys see the dead bodies on. Well, you know what? We probably shouldn't have killed or removed those tokens, since you can technically loot their bodies.
Oh, they're
I'll let-
javelins.
I'll let Mr. Root
They're
handle all that.
oversized weapons that no one here can use.
Oh, all right.
Only
or
me
wants to use?
Okay, we still have 2 of them
and
left, so we're
3
good.
and bolt launchers.
Do you like a
At the
bolt
very
launcher?
least, we can desecrate their corpses.
All right. Well, you guys took out the ogres. Let me see if there's any prisoners in the area. I'll just roll 1d2 on that one. See if there's any. All right. So there's no one here. You check out the area. You see a couple of items, but this is basically the only thing that they have as far as treasure goes. So here's the treasure loot, which is. Make sure
Red army we don't care about.
All right, so here is the loot that you find technically over here. All right. So you find some sort of loot. Whether you guys care about that, that's on you. A couple of you guys, since
Look at how much fucking money
Wow,
that is.
that's a lot of money.
That's a shame we already have an asslet already, but we'll take it.
Okay, let's see what Kree's.
I took a screenshot of the original loot just in case.
well,
I'm
you
just gonna
can
go
I guess you can
ahead
grab
and
the loot.
add that currency total to our party loot.
Yeah, there's a button split 3 ways, or maybe.
Okay.
Don't even bother. I'm just gonna don't take it. I'm just gonna add it to our total.
All right, so you guys are looking down at the orc village. Now, the orcs, of course, don't know what you guys have done for them. Do you guys want to go down there and say, hey, we just saved your village, or maybe not? Or I can give you the third.
I've added the currency to our party loot, so we can just leave it in there.
Nice.
I think we should drag float the bodies on our ship back and say that we just saved them from these dudes.
You could.
Where did the bolt launcher go?
Yeah.
I put him in the party inventory.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. So again, I can put you guys in the York Village, or you can get on your boat or flying ship and investigate option side mission number 3. All right, so you already know that the gnolls are doing some shady stuff. You've taken care of the ogres and saved the orc village. You can go down there and say, "Hi, I just saved your village." Or number 3, because it's already close to 9 o'clock. Number
I'm
3
getting
is
real tired. Think I might actually leave a little early. I
all
don't
right.
have
Well,
work tomorrow, but I'm having trouble keeping my eyes up right now.
well,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah. Well, tell you what, we'll leave early because of Mr. Silver, but
Now you
we'll
guys can keep going. I can just watch the
the RP.
Yeah,
or
he could just
I
sit
can
in the
watch
corner
the
and
VOD. I
watch.
can watch the VOD later.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, if you got to go, you got to go. But the guys
I gotta
can.
go. I'm just falling asleep.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's not a problem, dude. So who wants to RP with the orcs, or do you want to for me to give you a little heads up on the side mission number 3?
Side
Do we
mission
roleplay
number
and
really,
then
do we
3,
really want to talk to the orcs?
Yeah, I mean you can if you want.
I'm a
just to
pop
find out if they
over.
got the information on
Oh, got it.
where the students went.
Yeah, there you could if you wanted to speak with them about that. Yeah.
Um, Anarian have will be carrying 3 ogre heads as we move into the orc village.
All right, so you walk into the village and you see these people are mostly orcs. You have a couple of gnomes and halflings, but I would say maybe 90% of the population here is orcs. All right, drop you guys on the map. All right, so the people. Well, let me turn on the lights. Top, top, top. All right, so the orcs are basically somewhat. Again, they don't really know what's going on, but if you guys want to say hi to them, I'll go ahead and put them on the map. Okay, so who wants to be the face of the group?
Anarian will approach the orcs. Says, "Who is the leader of this camp?"
All right, so you again, some of the people are just kind of milling around doing their work. An elderly orc comes up as soon as one of the children goes and fetches him. He comes up to you and with a staff. He's pretty old, and by orc standards, he's I don't know, maybe 70 or 80 years old. And he looks at you and he says, "I am the village elder. How can I help you?"
I throw the ogre heads at his feet, and as they roll towards him, I say, "We are your saviors."
And then he looks at the villagers and he says, "These ogres have been pestering our village for quite some time. How did you know that we were in need of protection?"
They talked about how you've been stealing their resources, and we're about to. What's that thing called? The dam open.
Dan?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and drown all of you dead.
All right, so he kind of looks up at where the location of the dam is, which is kind of far away, but regardless, he says, "Well, if that's the truth, please come. We welcome any help, and we'll take your word for it." This is out of character. These people are fairly trusting. They're not. They're just peaceful orcs, and they invite you to dinner. The village is maybe about 100 people. Children and women are kind of walking around. The elder welcomes you into his tent, and you guys down. A couple of his assistants come and give you food, beverages, like a plate of water, and he says, "Well, we thank you for your help. Unfortunately, we are not able to verify what you're claiming, but we'll take your word for it. How can I help you today?"
Well,
You should also fix up the dam when you get a chance, because we probably didn't get there before they did anything.
agreed.
It
Send
looked
your
like
best
they were wrecking up the
elders.
place.
You might need to make some repairs.
And he looks around and he says, I agree. I will be a bit more careful. Uh, tell you what brings you here to our village? We don't really get too many people to help us out, but we welcome any kind of help that you might need. And then a couple of the orc women kind of, again, they start to feed you. As a matter of fact, they're overfeeding you. They're really grateful that you did whatever it is that you're claiming that you did. So they believe you, especially with the dead heads. They're extremely grateful. What else do you guys want to talk to them about?
We are looking for how many students are there? 3? 6?
Yeah, there were
Three.
three students. Yeah.
3 students who wandered an adventure around these parts.
And
Do you have any idea who?
says students. Yeah, we had some students come in here a long time ago. Like I said, we don't really get too many outsiders, so it was a bit of a surprise to see these humans come in here asking for information regarding some sort of lamp, some genie lamp. Again, we pointed them to one of the old ruins, but again, we don't really know that much about the ruins, other than it was from a different area, or era, I should say. This is out of character, guys. They're basically telling you about the era when a civilization was known to be in this location. I'll give you the information about that after the game. But again, there's 2 old civilizations. He's just basically going through one of them at the moment. He says, "Look, this place used to be some sort of a temple for acolytes, but we don't really, go into that area due to the fact that it's extremely dangerous. Not only that, the place might be haunted. Again, the only reason we know about it is because we, forage for food close to the location of the ruin. But other than that, we don't really know that much about it, other than it's from a previous bygone civilization." And so he starts going about the olden times, and he gives you I'll give you the wiki about the civilization, but he seems to know a little bit about those 3 students that came here last year. But other than they came by asking for information, he can't tell you anything else.
I whip out my cartographer tools and unroll a map, and I just ask, "Where is this ruin you speak of?"
And he brings up this location and says it's at the peak of the center mountain. There's supposed to be some sort of a entrance that goes into some sort of, again, ancient temple or shrine, which used to be, from what little I know about it, a pilgrimage to their older gods. We stay out of that area. We don't believe in any of that older nonsense. We stick to, and then he starts going over, the gods that they believe in, and how they, don't prescribe to that old generation and their, traditions or knowledge. So what do you guys want to do? He's giving you the location of where he told the kids to maybe investigate. It's going on 9 o'clock. I don't know if we have time, but if you want, I could at least, show you the location, and then from there you can plan out what you want to do next week, or leave the village and, just do something else if you want.
Could we say we're already on our way place?
I mean, yeah, if you want to leave the orc camp and just go into the ruins, yeah, we can definitely do that if you guys want to do that.
What say you, party?
I take a rest.
Yeah,
Rest.
We take a rest.
Yeah,
and
let's
then
take a rest.
take
Oh, come
move-
on, guys.
move on.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and put in a little pyramid. All right. So I'll put this.
Guess
on
I'll
the
hang out with
location.
my harem.
All right. So this little area here will be the. See if I can move this goddamn thing. Okay, here we go. All right. So there's the location of the old temple. If you guys want to stop now, we'll bring that up next week, or we can again. You guys can at least see the entrance of the temple. It's whatever you guys want to do.
No, I think we should stop now so that we're
Yeah.
all surprised.
All right. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, that was a fast game. Any questions or comments? All right. So I do want to bring up the. So here. You guys already know about some of the cities. Their teleportation's not working. Divination spells are not working. That might be something important. You're looking for the bag of holding, which you might or might not locate in that temple, and you guys bought a airship that you can pretty much just go anywhere you want now. Okay, I guess that's all I want to mention.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you does anybody have any questions, any comments, or no, or yes?
No, not this session.
No comments.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and stop the
Hey.
stream, and then we'll.
What are we? Are we at Kalasar?